can have me outside.
Yeah. Ronnie,
What the hell?
something wrong.
Yeah, we can have them.
Okay, we're live now. Oh, man. We're on the room. Hello.
Look at it. It's kind of mysterious.
We're expecting to have 8 people, but we do have 8 people today.
That's
Pretty
it.
sick.
Dude,
So we got Steven's here. We got Danny's here.
Card type.
Hello.
What
Hello.
else do we got? We
Yeah,
got myself. Oh, Sigmund's here. Finally, after a long hiatus.
It's so
Poki's here after
literally
pretty
just
long
have
break.
like one Pokemon or one.
Woke is here after a very long break. And Absurd is here after no break because this is the first time Absurd has been here.
This is type.
And speaking of Absurd, he's going to be the first one on screen. We're playing against me, damn Danny.
Good luck, Danny.
So,
Give him a show.
Yeah, so we'll get him.
We'll send him up there. Does he also play Cedric?
Play multiple characters. I'm sure it's been going through Rano, Ori, and Setter so far.
I love
I just tried to instill how broken works. Is be like, play Ori, please, because I want more people.
Ori's so cool. He's like the coolest character in Rivals.
It's
No
not
one ready for that combo.
It's my dream to create like the biggest technical Ori players, just like 15 Ori players amazing.
Were you playing around this too though? 'Cause
Oh, I know.
what you need to make character?
I know, but it's my way to say fuck you for not doing Ori day one. So now I'm gonna just milk camp everybody.
I was thinking about just playing Zetter Verde.
It's looking powerful, honestly.
Zetter's looking freaking sick.
Fleet's been looking crazy too. Fleet's looking like Pit, but like with way better like moveset.
Maybe Zetter Air was cool.
Yeah, definitely better. She has one that she can like overhang over the edge and spike you with it now. So the game
Broken!
Yeah, in the game
Yeah,
where you're
you're
trying to get the
broken.
fucking edge and you have a character that can just like overhang and just shoot a spiky arrow down.
Like, top tier on those, alright?
I know. That's what I've been saying. Nobody believes me. Everybody's like, oh my god, Crack can make you a cube. And I'm like, nobody gives a shit about Crack. We're gonna beat the shit out of Crack like we usually do.
I get
You care, I know. You can have shield at least. Crack players with shield are scary. Honestly, that sounds terrifying.
What are his outer shield options gonna be?
Oh, you can parry out of shield. So that's what people are gonna be doing. Like they're just gonna go and parry
Up B and then kill you with up
straight up, or just parry and then up smash straight up.
Boring though.
That is well, since like, or I don't know, they're definitely gonna do a lot of stuff with shield, especially since I believe you can jump out of shield too. So that means you can wave dash out of shield. So like wave dash or jump wave line onto a platform down B, and you're like just covered on so many levels. That'd be crazy.
Ori was in this game.
Yo, the Ori's coming out. Let's go.
Yes.
I'm down with that. It's tight. I wonder if Absurd's gonna come out of this with instead of being busted. That's why I feel like every time I play that,
Zetter is so cool though.
yeah, he is.
What does his down B do when he has the fire?
His down B, you can spike with it actually, and then it also when you hit it on the ground, it creates like a splashdown pops effect, and then it also lays down fire, which is pretty good. And also, if they weirdly DI the lich and get a down B off, it can kill really early sometimes.
Okay.
Absurd's just studying Zetter.
He makes that same face whenever he plays Ultimate too.
I like it. It's funny. It's the learning phase. It's
Yeah,
I
didn't know about that.
I can abuse this.
You know Danny's the one seed?
Yeah. Is Absurd last seed?
Yeah.
Damn. That makes me first seed, right?
Yeah, I put you on 1.
He had that win against. He had that win against fucking the Orc King.
Rose?
Rose, yeah.
Rose,
he beat
yeah.
Rose. So you get first seed.
That's
Like the hypest set of all.
That's a 2-song classic.
That was a classic set, you know. I still watch that. I go back and watch that set sometimes just because it's so funny.
I tried watching it recently, but it's like it said not over.
Oh, they SBS just listen or listen like a bunch of videos about music. Because at first they were good. SBS fixed that.
Yeah, my AC is chugging.
Yeah, it was louder than usual. But I feel like the freaking like an Army of Darkness is just about to just invade.
Made it back, dude. He made it back.
Speaking of Army of Darkness, I watched that. Have you ever seen that?
That movie's sick.
Evil Dead Army of Darkness.
Yeah,
It's like the cheesy ass 80s movie, horror movie, where this guy goes into the past and medieval time with a freaking chainsaw hand and a shotgun, and he fights fucking demons and shit. It's like super
RoboCop? Terminator?
Terminator, but like the Terminator with a handsome
Yeah, he goes
fucking
like medieval time.
mini mart worker.
Have you watched the show?
Yeah, the show's really good. Honestly, I like the show a lot.
I'm too old for that.
Oh, he tried to spike him, dude. He tried to disrupt spike him. Woo, woo. Get him out.
Better
Yeah,
have
yeah. I
we
told him.
can't sign.
I'm like, that's like that.
Now it's back.
Just
That's smack. Yes, man.
Yeah, I told him. I was like, that's because the team up, just like that's like 8 years.
Honestly, just go for raw down.
That's true. That would work as well, honestly.
Ooh. Oh.
Dang, 146. He's looking longer than I do against Danny.
There's one thing playing against Danny as a brand new player gives you, instead of like playing against like, I don't know, like Jirai or Anti or other like really button players, is whenever you make a mistake, he punishes it and you understand why it happened and you feel dumb about it. But like it doesn't feel hopeless, but you're like, man, why'd I do that?
Yeah, it's pretty dumb. Ever since I knew Danny, I was like,
Hold on.
yeah, that's that oh Danny.
Yeah, oh, Danny, dude.
Yeah, like
Daddy.
On the monkey stage too.
you throw up an up strong neutral meter.
That's going to. That's so
It's great.
dude, that's so nice and absurd to pick the stage for Danny.
He
I
found
like
sheep
it.
though. He's unstoppable.
That's actually.
It's
Is
over.
Hodon a good character?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
He's like
Oh,
sheep with less
You can
tiny
see plus Panic played at the top level.
Oh yeah. Or
Rock takes since game 5 at Riptide.
That's how it is.
Yeah. Nothing like mouthwash and tilt lifter.
You just drinking straight mouthwash now, huh? That's what not buying any more beers has been doing.
No, but I had some Taco Bell earlier, so like, brush the teeth through
What
and
if
wash.
Hodon had like Oreos?
That'd be insane.
Got him, dude.
That'd be scary as hell. Can you imagine going down with
Oh,
with a
buddy.
fully charged bear and at you off stage like
Ah, it's here we go. Hello. Hello.
I don't know, his airspeed's kind of ridiculous. I ain't gonna lie. It feels kind of silly sometimes.
Who?
Oh, man.
Whoa there.
Not gonna wear the bubble. That bubble I use. This gotta be the weirdest
no.
experience ever. Oh, no.
Got him down to one stock.
That was so sick nasty. Coming from downtown.
Alright.
Whoa.
Okay, no, we're gonna do Sigmund Spicy first.
Sigmund Spice.
Wait, does that mean I play SBS?
Steven, try and see your own.
Did I play you?
Yeah, you put.
Who do I pick?
So high. You
Alright.
wanna go play something?
Yeah. I need a warm dude. I haven't played this game since Eclipse.
That's not.
I know.
Yeah. They definitely started off, and I was like, I don't know how he's gonna play this Rano. He said it's on day 4. I was like, okay, has he touched Rano yet? It seems like he has.
Quit mailing it.
Yeah, and that's definitely.
Everyone such sheep before, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a very chic-ass character.
Talking about my nest.
You're nasty Rano.
It's sheep.
Yeah, that's what we're basically comparing it to as well.
I was playing like Rano for the first time in like a couple months. So like I said, I played it only a couple times.
Mhm.
I was like, wait a minute, this is sheep. He's probably got a needle, and I started hitting the B buttons, and I was like, oh, he does have a needle.
You actually didn't do any needles in this set, but I figured once you, if you had, that could have been a very different set, or different game there.
I don't know how the needles work, because sheets go in trajectory.
So you can do the same thing. You can fire it straight across, or if you jump, it goes in diagonally. Pretty much the same exact thing. So, and then you can charge it and stop charging midway through. And when you hit somebody with it, here's the only difference, is you get a little purple like stack that goes above my character's head.
That one is charged too, it goes more.
Oh, that too, yep. But I get a stack, and anytime I throw out a move, I take a point of damage.
Oh.
And that or 1%, and that it doesn't stack like the more stacks I have, the more percent I take. It just means the more stacks I have, the more times I have to hit you to get out of it. And it can be a pretty much not
like Zelda too.
yes, like mix of Zelda Pikachu.
Like a huge up there.
Yeah, I was playing Spicy earlier, and he did the up and I was like, dude, I've never played this character, but I feel like I can't not hit it. If I'm near you, I'm just hitting it.
Kind of.
Especially because in this game, I don't know how to parry, really. And I try and shield off it, so it's just like, I would just stand there just doing it and just not hit.
That's the one thing in this game that's like weird. It's because sometimes you want to shield, but you can't.
I want to shield all the time. I'm
The,
scared.
all people like black. I've been one with the
Your computer and possibly downloading.
I restarted my game. It did get it again. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Oftentimes that's where
Wait,
it's all
it's
like
there?
background things.
That's what I thought too.
It's also possible that there were
Are they
several because I don't.
What's up?
Are they good?
Who? These two?
I know Spicy. He told me.
Sigmund's pretty solid. He has the capability to get ranked on our PR if he attended.
That's the reason many people were like.
And I heard he was like,
Yeah.
Debatable. Depends on which regions you ask. We have a really solid. What's up? I'm gonna say no.
okay.
But it's up there. Easily, I would say top. But yeah, so Sigmund's a solid threat. He just doesn't want much. Not a whole lot of people play Shovel Knight either in our scene.
Alright.
I played I played a single game as Shovel Knight. It's weird. It feels like playing Steve, if that makes sense.
Hmm. I can kind of see it, yeah. Just with the building system.
Much less broken.
Yeah.
Darn.
He has a lot of gimmicks though. Like so the difference, like the similarities are you got to know a lot of very specific things about the matchup. The difference is once you know his, he kind of goes down to like middle low tier. Steve.
Dude, in the middle of the low tiers, are they really bad or are they just worse?
They're fine.
Yeah.
I think they're just so hard. A couple of them that are like clearly above. I usually just have it like this, like the top 3 to 5, and then the rest in number order. And then those top 3 to 5 like are some order of Brown, Stuart, Murray, April, Amsterdam. The 5th one's up for the 8th. I usually have like Rano up there, or
Yeah, Rano's a good one.
yeah. I usually do some. But for a little bit I was doing top 5 because the Workshop 4 pack came out, and then they were still getting balanced. Yeah, so it was definitely a top 5 for a little bit.
Was mainly which one being up there? Was it like Fame and Olympia being up there?
There's definitely like a mixture of both of them.
Oh.
You know, I never thought Palm was that crazy because it was really fun. So it was mostly like Olympia and then like Launch. I never thought like, Launch Mall was that crazy. I thought
Launch Hogan.
but yeah, Launch Showdown with other butters, and so was Launch Olympia.
Yeah.
Or not Olympia, like I guess Olympia was pretty good too. Oh yeah, it's the back here.
Yeah.
There's been so many factors now. It's hard to keep track. What was what?
Mm-hmm. Spicy.
You know, on it, dude.
I want to now play Cinnamon and take more than one stop. Because then I can go home and tell Spicy I'm dead. Do I play the Spicy?
You play me or both?
Losers?
Yeah.
So that's fun.
You're playing both.
Finally, I can kill both mobs.
You should start finding people that are bad and not to show up, so I can have a good and engaging friendship.
Should we play for time?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Unofficial triple.
Oh, so like 5th and 7th will play
No,
through.
there'll be a 6th and 5th place.
Yeah,
I'm down. That's
I think that'll be fun.
7.
Well, yeah,
6th and
yeah. Well, so when I said 7 and 5th, Steven was just being more correct about it.
Oh no.
And if anyone's overly concerned, we won't count it. We'll have to break down those extra. Yeah. Well, like, if that signal goes or something like that, or one of these six, it don't matter. It's still good.
Do you guys have a news on here?
No.
Or no, we got.
It's just all combined AC. Yeah.
Yeah. Probably like figured out.
Okay.
If we did it, it's on one of like to get up. And it'd be some combination of me, Danny, Sigmund,
Pokii.
Scully when he lives here,
Probably
Yeah.
Pokii.
Pokii or Astral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Astral's good?
Yeah, Astral's pretty solid. He's been on our PR before.
I think they are pretty much designated to Phoenix area now, huh?
Well, they're both going to ASU, so they're like half.
Okay.
Like, Scully's gonna be here for like.
Yeah.
He's not playing.
Oh, I got 2 stocks more than I expected.
Hell yeah.
Battle bat? Okay, 2 more.
I took 2 stocks in one game. Kind of.
You did.
You definitely killed yourself that last stop.
But I mean, I had to do that to
You had to
guarantee I killed
get the
you,
kill.
because you could have came back, and it could have been worse.
I don't have you covered. You could have let me try and play
Not
the
too bad.
Honestly, I was
I've
going
got
to say,
attacks and
I was
bombs.
gonna say something, and then you figured out the second timing of up B is Rano. You did bubble, and then you tongued on the stage as well, and I was like, oh, he must already know.
Oh,
When
Pokii-
I saw you do that, I was like, okay, never mind, he knows.
Pokii explained a tiny bit of it earlier, and I was like, I'll just hit all the B buttons and something will happen.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All of them can be used to recover in some way. So, like bubble, you can do. You remember the triple kick you did down airs?
Oh yeah, those are sick.
So you can do that on a bubble and rise with it for a little bit, and then you have to use your double jump or get out of there. Tongue, you're far away, doesn't matter. You just tongue over there, you get right next to the stage, or land if you want to do that. And then up B, yeah, it's got the one timing, and then if you press B again, you do the quick like dive kick part of it, and that's just like a mix-up version of it.
Who do I play at losers? Like, what matchup?
Loser of this. So,
So,
you got
well-
Steven.
Alright, Steven, yeah.
Yeah. So what does one play?
It's okay, I threw this.
Alright, we're doing tiebreakers though tonight too.
Oh, weird. Oh, so I can get last place, like actually.
Wait.
Or you can get 7.
I think I'd get last place.
We'll see.
Pretty handedly.
I mean, you took more stocks than I did. But then again, that 2 stocks for me against Sigmund, above the average. Above the average.
Ash, it's the first tournament of the season thing, so people are coming out. Yes, I know what they're the last one of the season. Let me show them the last one.
I had a blast to do that day.
No, it's not qualifying right, so I can't qualify.
That's fucked up.
Only at the castle can you play SBS, right?
Sure, because he doesn't pick up majors.
You can get it once in a monthly. You went to.
Cash.
Yeah.
There's some base for that. And wouldn't you buy more than
I
that?
find AC.
That's
Is it really?
Well,
I don't think
depends.
so.
If you're first seat, you're usually gonna buy. Anything under that is not
It
guaranteed.
sounds like
That's your
Danny
daddy.
would have to court on
Probably not, because more of the bracket's gonna have to now, and they're going off of recency bias, not PR. So like, even if I was to get first, like let's say Chop is just doing super well, and
I know.
they have a case to get him.
It sounds like it's getting louder. Don't mind.
I'm in a new build, so my AC has broken. But my neighbor's AC is broken.
Like, it seems like Burns rank good enough to like for like the.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. That,
Oh yeah, him, Dynos, and him and
I
Dynos.
just don't know the top
like,
eight
frame
from
run,
that.
so we left play.
Dynos and Choppers are pretty reliable. They do well. Like I know Chop's accolades are. He got like 17th at 7th or 13th at
Yeah, it's based off a different game.
Riptide, and he got they had the California regional Sunny Shore, and I think Chop got 4th or 5th. Chop got 5th at that, so he's
I
doing
played
good.
it for like 25 hours.
And then Dino got.
I didn't play Shovel Knight with the game.
It's tough.
Betty loved that.
You gotta learn a lot of
pretty good.
things.
It's
as a
not my
big
type of
character.
game because I die.
And even if he's a heavy,
Like,
so
why not?
You're trying to represent what else? You know.
yeah, I got 5th. Dino got 6th. I don't remember. I didn't think. No, yeah, Parker got 7th. Yeah, so yeah, 3 and top 8.
Maybe I should play.
No. Someone stop it.
Maybe I should play the Bard guy.
It's a pretty good Mark guy.
He also, SBS was also ranked 8th globally and like the best player in the best season or 2.
Yeah, he's the one I was telling you, he's like literally one of the best players in the world. Pretty much.
Yo,
So I can do.
Yeah.
I mean, you can just do all of this. This is so easy.
Possibly can.
I mean, all of it I'm capable of doing.
Right? Yeah.
yeah.
Your
Well-
fingers can make those moves.
Yeah. Well.
That's what I always.
And will you let them?
That's what I always thought about when I was like first starting Melee. I'm like, I could like the buttons could be pushed in that order, and I could just win every set. It's not gonna happen.
I'm a fairly technical player. Do I make the right decisions though?
Yeah. That's great because that was
They made the right decision.
for your best player.
Like, when do you jump after?
He had like
tilt?
an incredible amount of. See, in this game, there's like two kinds of lag. There's hit lag, where you get the hit and you can tap. You have less lag, right? You get the hit. And then there's whip lag, where you don't get the hit.
It is not that kind of okay. I thought that was a truly.
Yeah, nah. I had a friend over this weekend. We went to like a local grocery store. He picked up 8,
It's very.
and then
tough
he like
to
drank
lag.
1 and doesn't go home.
Since this
Like,
game,
what? Dog, I
You got
24. I got like
it's a
24
game
back
where
of
it
these.
breaks down to,
Just cause?
Yeah, so I'll just cart him
And,
along.
if
Wherever I
you
go.
make a mistake and somebody's like in their good range of movement, they can just go in and whip punch the shit out of you, kill you pretty much. So it's very good to not make too many moves in this
No.
game, and just to like move around and use the platforms. And that's why the plat drop mechanic is so important because it allows you to just drop down and put down an aerial. So it's a that whip lag is definitely a big part of this game.
And you got endless effects. Nothing matters.
Yeah. Wolf's character is the lightest character in the game.
Is it?
I think so.
Second player?
It's between that or Raster, but it's. But
And then
it could be Raster, but
Eliana without
it's
net.
not that much different.
Yeah. It's not much. But this map pretty much has the smallest, the side blasts, the smallest top ones. So you die at the
This is Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
I hate WarioWare platforms. So,
I love him with Ultimate. I love him.
like, honestly,
Or it's like as Sheik, like, oh, you died at 2 and forward airs instead of 3. This works.
Wolf's not playing bad.
More because I'm like, okay, I'm losing 2 styles in 30 seconds for sure.
Vertical killings.
Vertical killer. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Whoa.
Only has special red feeling.
That's
What are you gonna do?
He hit him with one. I think that's what made him do it again.
Game plan. It's over.
Yeah.
Bash him. Disgrace him.
Go. The mind games actually work. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! They're cooking!
No.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
that wasn't a tip. I thought that was a tipper.
No tipper! No tipper!
He's dead. Yeah.
They're like, next game. Tell us something, Cannon!
He go back.
You got his name?
That's a yawn. That's
Cannon?
great.
Cannon, yeah. There.
Oh, there.
Wait, that can't.
Yeah. Legend.
That's a cannon.
It's canon, but he's a legend, but she's there.
Okay, you're having family girls and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
I live in my little white walled neighborhood.
Yes.
There's like 2 like minority families
Is that
in
the
my
new
neighborhood.
That's all don't work in there, and then
Yeah.
it's a word. It's not finally just gone. I'm like, yeah, that's
Yup.
Dude, the hurt buff shifted from the workshop skin.
Apparently, there's this thing that happens where if you hit a note on her shield as Tom, and then you parry the freaking note, and you keep mashing parry, it'll like keep doing the freaking reflection for some
Oh, hell yeah.
It makes a really weird noise. The thumb shaker.
But no one's
I
saying,
don't
oh,
expect Pokii to know.
I am on Discord a lot.
Singer seems fucking stupid.
Huh?
Singer?
Yeah, she is dumb. She's so dumb.
But
You
it's,
see everybody getting
local top player did, right?
a lot of it is tippers make a big difference.
I can hear like
Yeah. Look at
Set
that.
up.
5 tippers in a row.
Yeah,
That's what that'll do.
that's crazy.
yeah. She can just like say.
I've seen Marth kill less tippers.
It's fair.
Boston killed Falco with a tipper at Legend 0.
Yeah, it's like F smash tipper.
Yeah. I gotta
You're
go.
20% and you're dead.
Alright, we're up on
Who do I play?
You'll be playing. What's this?
Kregg and Pokii.
Yeah.
What?
Just like, good luck.
Oh, between those two?
Hey, you've been doing some
Found
recently.
Kregg and I-
Let's play SBS my route to instead of you.
Oh, I thought it was. Oh, I thought. Oh, I thought it was. They told me I was playing you in semis. That's what. So I was like, okay.
No, it's been Sigma.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fucking leaving up the dog,
This is my first, and who knows how many years it's been being ranked. It's
All right,
I'm
yeah.
I'm here to do my time,
I
dip
forgot
again,
to,
dip again, and then come back and hopefully
Oh,
it's top 3 again.
No.
I polish the ground as a pest. Not bad.
I don't polish it. When people tell stories about me, they're not good ones. I actually like this Kregg with this.
I was
He
like,
lost like so many against Pokii recently.
I was about to say, what the hell is their record? Give me the record.
Do I need to get you a drink first?
I'm good there.
I'll take one. I'm still going down. Yeah. Anything besides an 805. I hate those picks. I just dumped out a bunch of them today. We bought a bunch because we had a bunch of people over for my daughter's birthday in March.
That was the drink of choice.
Yeah.
Well, it was just like coverage, because there were some like beer drinkers here, and we had like a bunch left over. Like all of like the Trulies were gone. I demolished them. And As you do at a 2-year-old birthday party. I was grilling. I wasn't watching kids.
Okay, you had the right job.
Yeah.
I think you grabbed one too.
Thank you.
He's gonna have to.
One way, but you can the one flavor I can
Dude, take it back.
If you don't want, I'll take it.
I'll swap you up. They all taste like
It's not
Kregg.
one.
I'll get your own one. I'm gonna never do it.
say no more.
Kregg.
Immediately after I said I didn't want, I was like, sounds weird.
What flavor? Like if you want strawberry hibiscus.
You want watermelon cucumber?
Don't care.
Cool. Sure. I
Thanks.
already smelled the cucumber,
Yeah.
and I was like, ooh, maybe not.
Oh no, that's fresh. Cucumber water.
The Pokie's dying. No, up smash Kregg. Never mind.
It works. Lifetime. It is
Definitely.
18-15 on Poki's face.
It's really close actually. Oh, Kregg's got this game.
Last 5. Poki has won 4 out of the last 5. Last game was the Poki win. Or that was a Kregg.
How many of those were game 5s?
Of the last 5?
Yeah.
So they.
Yeah. That's just kind of that's how I expect this to go a little bit too. But
I'm up.
Oh, we could have got some charge on that one.
yeah,
I think they charged up strong. I think it was a kill.
I would almost I don't know this for sure, but I would argue Uncharged might have killed too.
Uncharged would definitely have not. It was up strong, but charged.
There you go. Jab F Smith. He's dead.
Pokie's been giving him all the best DI.
Down. Surely I can check the stage. Poki's DI is so terrible. That's the only reason I haven't lost him as Shovel Knight, because I just F smash him and he just dies.
No. We're not gonna have 100% perfect DI. So.
I'm not gonna have 100% perfect DI. I'm giving you a
Oh, dang it wasn't on stream, but I lived to like 230 against Spicy earlier.
What happens when
on the stream.
Yeah!
Shovel Knight curse.
Yeah, baby! I don't remember even how I died. I think it was like a random suicide fair. Yeah. That would have killed 100% ago. Why did that up air hit and send the points crazy?
Kregg have roll down?
Yes, he does.
But it has pretty substantial hit.
Yeah, you can jump cancel it on hit, and if you hit like a rock or a floor with it, you have like 20 frames to jump cancel it.
Was it less if you hit rock or pillar?
Yeah, you can only do it like basically right after you hit one of those things. But if it's a person, you can jump cancel it at any time.
Nice.
That's great.
So like if you were to hit them at the very start of your side beat, and then just roll across the entire screen, and you can just you can jump out at the end of it. Forward clone also counts as a person, so you can do the forward clone and then just jump cancel the up strong one way later.
Corporation clones are people.
So free. You can't put a corporation.
Try. But they have better lawyers than you.
The living, breathing entity that not be named.
Did they kill Enron?
Well, I said you couldn't put it. You couldn't put it in
Chicken
terms
saves
of like kill.
Yeah.
You could definitely kill.
Oh, extended her.
Yep.
Why did that send more soul? That's crazy. Really? I mean, he was gonna attack anyway.
Oh, okay.
So it really wouldn't have mattered, but... Technically, he got more percent, but up air's still not killing.
Okay.
The dash back to
He's just going in.
There you go. Woo!
Perfect.
He
That
air
was
dodged
great.
so he didn't get
Yep.
put in the pillar line. There you go. Oh, no.
He's dead.
He tried like, he tried like double wall jump or
Okay, what he could have done is he air dodged while Kregg pulled his pillar.
He
If
should
he
have hit it.
did the up B instead and broke the pillar before Kregg could have moved it away, he could have air dodged, canceled off the pillar, and made it back on the stage.
Could he have bashed the pillar?
He could have, but he wouldn't have gotten his jump back, and the bash launch from that's really not that high, so it would have been a lot scarier than just doing the up B air dodge cancel.
Yeah.
Trying to
Pokii wouldn't have even needed to worry about making it on the stage. Once he broke pillar, he was just
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would have up B, air dodge straight up, and then just like he would have been stage level at that point.
Yeah. And it would have been cool, which is something Pokii loves to do.
He would have.
Yeah.
No. He did.
He's got no excuses for that one.
That was just a panic situation. It
Oh,
happens.
of course.
But that's what he could have done.
Never panicked in life.
Nope.
I only panicked while I'm after this go.
True.
Kregg getting all these like DI in like mix-ups and then just not as strong.
I don't know if he's ready for it.
Hey, you wanna go on back?
Party schoolie.
Oh, Craig's actually had overall good.
Oh, there you go.
Craig has had pretty decent.
There we
defense
go.
matches so far.
Pokii.
Just enough to make me concerned, but enough to know that he'll still live. No. Oh.
Back jab is in.
So in case you weren't sure either, when Kregg has rock out, he can't do a dang thing other than throw it.
Way to win!
So if you fight Kregg later, Abshek, just remember if he ever pulls rock, punish him. Like that.
Oh! Ah! Oh no.
He's lit. He's lit.
There. That's maybe what he tried to do earlier, but
I totally didn't even think about that option either. That last game. Is he
oh,
dead?
that was charged. So perfect.
Oh yeah, he's dead. I thought something was going to continue to go out there, considering he had the extra stock. But that's fair.
Small side blast sounds, but if you're not sent off, then you usually recover.
Mm-hmm.
I think I can. I don't remember which stages, but on some stages, if you parry Shovel Knight's Infinite Dagger, I can live if I bounce off the wall, off the side blast. So probably on not this. Stage.
But he at least go flying.
Or you can just cancel it. If for whatever reason you can cancel it after being favorite. Yeah.
Oh,
Why didn't that
that's
parry
unfortunate.
him? Oh, God. Get nowhere to
No.
try to make it.
Lock.
Oh. Yeah. Laugh through the pain.
Yeah, I feel like rockets are kind of good against Ori.
Ori's very fast, so yeah.
But they can also just like bounce off of it.
Yup.
But if Kregg gets like one rock hit, Poki's probably DIing in, which means you can catch the rock and throw it and hit them again.
You could kill people off the rock, though, which is the crazy part of it.
I read that.
Yeah. Oh.
Stand and edge guard here. Can't parry off stage. Poki's got no resources. Bunch more percent because of the rock. Shovel Knight's down tilt and up smash can move rock. Couple of rules.
He has landed.
Yeah, we'll get back. Oh, there you go. Easy, but not tricky enough for backwards hitboxes.
Yeah.
Oh, I just killed. It wasn't even like perfectly like
No.
180.
No. I think Kregg just tried to up the out of it.
Poking these notches. I usually try to go like a little bit up if I like bash right on stage. So they're trying to DI down to tech stage.
Yo.
Here's what's sort of animated.
Yep, 85 baby.
Anime god.
In DLC tier.
Is that also a stereotype in Rise? DLC character?
No.
No, because Shovel Knight sucks.
This is probably the one character that is super kind of ridiculous, but all the other DLC ones, no.
And technically none of the characters are DLC anymore, because if you buy Definitive Edition, you get all the characters.
That's DLC.
But I guess they consider DLC not the original 8, so like I'll give it that.
Was it the original 8, like on like version 1.0 release, I guess?
I think
But
it
then,
was.
like, early-
I think it was 6 on the very first release,
I
and
remember all the
then
DLC I had to buy.
All I remember is 14. Is that right?
yeah.
Yeah, like the very first build was just Arcane or Center.
But I think probably most people would say regular 8 and then Workshop 4. And then everybody in between is also DLC. Like Sylvanos was DLC, Baron's DLC, I like Rano. Yeah. Like they're definitely like good. Most of them. But
Better than the original, the Raster Stage. Better version than original. Maple's an original.
yeah.
That was fun and kind of a cover from.
It's tough. Kregg's also in a really shitty spot too. He's got
I
nothing.
should rinse Murphy at this point.
You know?
Seen this in every fighting game. Kregg is one of the 2 characters I think that gets a double jump back with his recovery.
Yeah.
Better. But is that a huge risk?
Yeah, I was gonna say this is less risk. We're getting a lot of this game too.
Hey, wow, 24. I guess top 5. Not Kregg with.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Rory does it.
Yeah.
She is. They
But
are.
it's like a lot of like little taps.
And their speed is also just.
You did range that forward jab?
Yep.
Yep.
That's how fast they are.
I do that too in
Not
like
that.
melee, but
It wasn't, but yeah. Alright, verse 30. Let's go, Pokii!
Dang.
we don't pick one side. You don't have to.
That parry's to stand.
That's my
That
dog.
parry to stand.
Oh yeah, it does.
Were you doing that?
What?
Were you doing that?
Is that even what?
Like, parries
What your tweet was?
Oh,
Why not, baby?
the tweet was that,
When you do something, you immediately parry, right?
yeah.
And then obviously shit talk, but.
For running, shielding and runs too.
Yeah, it's gonna be so nice. Why this game?
I don't know. I feel like at launch, at least, people are going to be trying to grab a lot to like mess around with grab mix-ups.
Well, you can parry out of shield, which is
Yeah.
super legit. Because you can just like stay in shield pressure, wait for them to put out an unsafe move, parry.
But can you grab a parry? I don't. Yeah.
Probably not.
I doubt it. I bet they cancel each other out or something like that.
Or you just whip, yeah.
You already just moved.
Grab something?
Woke and spicy, or do we do winners?
What about woke and spicy?
Let's do woke and spicy.
Woken spicy.
Woke and spicy.
That's gonna be a hype match.
Winners
Back
Huh?
your phone.
Box and shit.
No, the back of your phone.
Give me a second, Kev.
Who's on butterflies? Oh, butterflies. Oh, I thought it was gonna be some K-pop stars.
No.
I'm not remembering the
There
name.
you go.
This is a K-pop song.
There is butterflies.
No, Windflower.
Windflowers.
Yeah.
It does sound more like an anime song than butterflies.
There's definitely an anime song called Butterflies out there.
Oh, wait.
I don't know what it is with butterflies.
From GDO.
Oh yeah, true.
Oops.
Dude, my buddy.
What's your favorite? Banjo Kazooie level, damn it.
I had to remember the names because I don't remember the names. Or I had to look up the names because I don't remember them.
describe it. I'll give you the name.
Well, I already looked it
What's your favorite?
Treasure Trove Cove, baby.
Treasure Cove?
up.
Music is great, and I learned how to play the piano.
For me, I don't know. Out of all the ones when I played it back in the day, I did like the Mad Mansion.
Oh, Mad Monster Mansion.
Yep. So that'll probably be mine.
The Game Grumps lore of when they had Grant Kirkhope on the show.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, oh yes. They played Mad Monster Mansion. I think Freeze Easy Peak, and Grant Kirkhope's favorite song to compose was Freeze Easy Peak.
Freeze Easy Peak.
Wait,
Yeah, I like Tiny
wait.
Huge Island.
Oh, it's a great Banjo-Kazooie levels.
Tiny Huge Island is not a bit.
No, isn't that Mario 64?
Yeah.
Both of those are Mario 64.
Oh my god, you son of a bitch. This is
I
a
hate,
joke.
dude, Hasty Maze Cave is a joke, dude.
Dude, I thought this was thinking me to say Banjo-Kazooie levels, but actually, no, I should have been talking about Mario levels.
Tiny Huge Island is lit.
You got me. You got me.
I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of Hazy Maze.
Yeah, it's
No.
Dude, like casually doing 100 coins on that, right up there with the
I like-
submarine level.
Like a ship.
Oh, yep.
Whatever it's called.
Chip and Sandland.
I like shifting Sandlands, actually.
It's super hot. I love getting that goddamn vulture and stuff. And I just love the pyramid-like design inside and everything.
Dude,
It's lovely.
My mind was so blown watching speedruns of the game because as a kid, I never figured out the, like 4 pillars. If you stand on them,
Yeah.
opens the pyramid.
Yeah.
What the fuck is it? Then like there's a boss there. What the?
Yep.
Because I was just a dumb kid. I was hopping around. I
No,
never
it's-
beat the game.
I didn't figure it out until the DS port.
That's
When I figured it out.
I tried to play the DS port on like an emulator recently.
Stop. Well, I played it on DS. It's
Yeah.
no movement is so rough.
Yeah, I was like, I couldn't get over the movement after, like, because I've replayed 64 since being a kid.
I just like how you can play as the movement next
I didn't unlock any of the characters. I was like, I can't move with Yoshi. I don't get it.
Yeah, you just them.
There's a second like run button and what? Why?
And then you've had to unlock Mario. So
Yeah.
when you started as Yoshi, you're like, oh, you can only fight Bowser and Mario? Where the fuck is Mario?
I'll probably revisit and give it a second chance.
Yo, Schoolie, welcome.
Oh, nice.
I brought my
It's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
This is Winona. She's very friendly.
You're so cute.
I will not approach the dog unless it approaches me.
Can she jump or anything like that? Or?
She can. In fact, I may need to tell her not to go on all her experiences, but she will go on all of our experiences.
Oh, okay.
Just because the other dog's getting pets doesn't mean you
I was
have
gonna say,
same person.
Area.
Yeah, I'm just bringing her over to.
this is a new phase. You gotta share the spotlight.
Yeah.
Your name's already in every castle. What more do you want?
What's your dog's name? I missed it.
Winona.
Like Winona Ryder.
Yeah.
Isn't that also like a
You
gym
definitely
leader?
thought of that
Gym
one,
leader?
Kate.
Well, we actually got her to the shelter with that name.
Next.
They found her like thrown with the dead.
Okay.
Like,
Fine.
How long have you had her?
Next.
We've had her like, I want to say about 5 or 6 years ago.
Oh, so she was teeny.
It's like around 7. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, she won't be able to get through in here anymore.
Okay, maybe you can verify. Isn't the flying type gym leader in Gen 3?
Yes.
Winona?
yeah.
I was like, that's how I know the name from. I don't know what you guys were talking about. Yeah. But it's very forgettable. Beat this week.
Oh, you can play all.
I played friendly earlier.
Okay,
I should have though.
Iron Fist, Will-O-Wisp 3 times, so he got me 2. And then he let Daddy sub Belly Drone down Ragtime and just ran his whole team.
Yeah.
And then at the end he's like, Iron, I did the calculations.
Oh yeah, yeah. He will miss Will-O-Wisp in there.
You have to deal with it.
A double team is bullshit.
All my dogs are here. Oh my god.
My dog.
You want to go say hi to Bryce?
You're looking at the stairs.
What? Just spicy, Wendy?
Spicy.
I think it's a spicy dump day.
Yeah, Spicy's game actually really nasty with this game. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
He did technically take a friendly from me. I died at 0 going for an offstage dare, but he took 2 stocks.
I'll take it.
Capitalized.
Yeah.
I think ever since he stopped liking all his classes,
Yeah.
he got there.
You know, there's some spicy sauce there.
Yeah, and that's once you realize that they start basically.
Yeah. No, she wants to be where the attendance.
You're like, oh god.
It's like two dogs when they have like bones.
Transfer, let me watch some.
Every bone is boring, except the
Kevin,
bone of the other
I used to
dog.
play that game too, so
Now that bone is just.
but I'm not gonna go.
Diet GTA or something.
Yeah,
That's all I know.
pretty much.
That move is so big.
The what?
Or Eptel?
The one that goes up.
Both. Up air
It's
and
literally
up
the
air.
craziest. I cannot land on any shit.
When I was just starting the game, Faith Mage beat me just doing up tilt up air.
Yeah, straight up.
And then I figured out how to counterplay it. Then he stopped playing Rebels. Goddamn.
Until the only episode that literally goes across all the screen. That's all.
So you crouch cancel.
Yeah, that sounds nice. Just crash.
So I was trying to crouch cancel, but then I was like, it's this.
Yeah, it's not as strong.
It removes 20% of knockback, but it will rarely actually crouch cancel. It will also 100% of the time crouch cancel all projectiles and do less than 8% damage.
That's good to know. That will never mean anything to
That's
me.
your encyclopedia knowledge.
It's
Yeah,
like,
so like Zetter Fireball, Maple Down Air, stuff like that, it'll always crouch cancel all the way to
That is good. Not Maple
yeah,
Downer.
the Maple Down
Fireball was fucking me up. I was like, what do I do?
It's
Crouch
it's
cancel.
not like melee. You just take
No.
All right,
Send it
don't
back.
do that.
Return to sender.
If you parry it, you get iframes, even if it doesn't get hit back. And then if you crouch cancel it, then you can back right away. And if it hits you a lot, you can act before you can, depending on how far out he came at you.
But if you're off stage,
A lot of times, like you can throw like a quick aerial after getting hit by the fireball and hit him before his like barrel comes out.
Just take
One second.
Yeah, beat me up for going in.
I was like, oh, okay. This is something.
It's really hard to punish anything.
bring
'Cause
headphones.
I don't know what your fucking like hits are. Like,
Yeah.
is it like the disjoint on anything?
Oh, on shovel back? Yes.
This one I got with this.
He has a shovel.
He has a shovel like this.
Stubby little sword.
And every character pretty much got some form of
But
disjoint.
that's what it's like. I don't know how to space anything. I'm just gonna dash dance basically in place and be like, they're gonna make a decision soon.
If we, in the Discord, we have a bot where you can ping a move and it'll show you the response. So
Yeah, I've seen similar things in that way. It actually helped me play in game. But it's cool to look at.
it's
Yeah, just for me, the best thing was just playing as those characters.
Yeah.
And getting used to
Oh,
them.
That's how I got. That's how I like learned to play against Sheik. Is I played Sheik and I was like, really, you can't just do back air forward tilt. Like one approach when I'm doing that.
yeah. I don't really care about hitboxes, but I like knowing where it's gonna set. So that's like kind of fun. Because if you DI a certain way, sometimes weak hits and moves will connect with a strong hits and moves.
That's why in Melee there's a Sheik to box pipeline.
Yep.
Do it!
Every Sheik has
Yep, that's me.
every Rhino has a Zetter. What can I say?
You're fine, but just like up smash.
Yeah.
You'll never run up up smash.
Yes, sir.
What are you doing?
Here for my up smash, sir.
Pokii, something
Yeah.
on this nation.
You're jumping back to stage. I have a jump cancel up smash right here for you. When it's PM, it's even easier. I just see.
Oh, God, it's killing me.
Wait, Spicy won the last game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I look like to win this one too.
The nest main from down.
Oh, that was kind of gross. That's someone is very gross.
I was trying to attack him.
No, I did not either.
Absa has
Right,
the
dubbed
best
it.
combo ever. If you get F tilt.
Well, while playing against you, Steven was actually doing not bad, so I was like,
It's called a Fortnite.
It is.
Alright, you're being a
And if you get the stock, it's a victory, right?
Yeah.
You
You
should
should
free
hear
stuff.
Bakers, you will hear Fortnite.
Alright, Craig, you ready?
Let's go.
Okay.
Well, crowd canceling. Yeah, 100%. I hate crowd canceling, especially she. Crowd canceling. Sorry, Dan. You can read the fire.
I'm gonna get emoted up.
For a second.
Also, crouch canceling is the best tool against
I was trying to.
I don't know about that one.
So,
You can put menace.
oh, bad. That
It's a functional card.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah, but you can grab, chain grab. It's pretty.
you have to read the card canceling.
You do. But all it takes is one read and she just kills Fox.
What do you think? Top level?
No, but I've seen top level. I've seen the disgusting shit. I've seen Sheep Falcon too.
Yeah, well, I don't think meditate, right?
Sorry, not everybody's
I
fluff.
watched this. So I like think about what I'm
Some cheeks
doing.
are slightly intoxicated.
Try to do it, and sometimes it works. But
They're not thinking about crouch
it's
canceling.
better and it's fun.
I never do. In any game that, and even this game, not
Yeah, like,
Real shot.
someone crouch canceling your fireball is not really going to change your game plan.
I don't even do it myself.
Right.
So it's like,
I like have against characters, but
Takes some black enough suppose to your dog, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know if they
Matt brought up playing me, and I think I did like roughly 69%.
I'm so bad at game went to
It was
game
like
5.
come on.
you didn't pick up.
I know, like, game 2 I was...
We're not.
Super freaking missed.
Attack.
Text playing still freaking good as hell. I was mad. I was like...
okay,
Damn it, Craig.
let's be honest, it felt like you were just not playing, like you were just getting hit and bad DIing the first 2 games. And then you're like, alright, I'm gonna stop doing
What if I hold it here?
The longest part is
It was 3-2. But I reversed for you.
Reverse third.
And the 3 games you won did not feel close.
No. They're just like, oh yeah, this matchup.
Yeah. That's what it takes.
I was
It's
like,
fucked up because I've been playing Rivals more than a while. In like a good 3 months, I think.
every crack plays different. It's like you have to get used to fighting that crack.
Great.
I had to play 2
Sometimes
during
it's
the Reef. I had to play fucking the one outcast. And then,
Oh,
I had,
yeah.
and then I had to play another crack who was like really annoying, and it was close, but I lost.
that last online tournament.
Oh, I don't think it's much crazy, did there?
Real kind of
Thank you for giving us that pity money, by the way.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Oh,
We
man.
went like 0-2 and 1-2.
Yeah, well, the best was like 3-2. I'm like,
Well, dude, the online scape is getting pretty crazy nowadays, honestly. There's like really good players popping out just on like Bucket, Quinn, freaking Zoomander, and freaking like Seed, and like there's like a lot of good players there.
so technically, if someone lag tested me,
Uh
but not on
oh.
Ethernet. Wi-Fi, because
I really thought
one of my home son.
I'll never forget the guy who like just posted a picture of a mic test. He had no connection. He had no internet. And then he deleted the picture and posted a picture of him with his connection in. And they're like, you know, we saw that already. Oh. I'm like, I'm so glad I decided to tune into the academy for once.
The only tournament where I moved to the living room where the router is was the one Rivals Amateur Series I entered. And then, and my power went out at Grand Finals when I was Winterside Grand Finals, so I had to DQ, so I got second.
They let Sigmund into the amateur rivals on
Cyberhex forgot who I was.
for newbies.
Cyberhex eliminated me from Meatwave, but he was like, ah, this is shown.
Yeah, I love it.
Wait.
Ooh, you weren't even top seed either.
No, I wasn't.
Was it like 13th?
5th or something? No,
Oh, yeah.
because I like beat the first seed in like winter semis or something. Like 3-0, and I was like, ah.
And there was no precedent to see you higher than them because, like,
Right, because I didn't
You
have
don't
credit.
shit.
Yeah.
but I remember asking about it, and like a couple of us were like, I mean, he'll probably win, but like, I can't say for sure. because
Right.
You have an inconsistency.
Yes, I do. And then I went like 1-2 at the reef.
Like, you have your days when you just beat everybody in PR, and then you have your days where you just lose to the fucking team.
Yeah, we basically told her like, you can win if you want, but he'll probably win, but I can't guarantee it.
And then the monsoon said evil wins. And then the other guy technically won, so I was like, oh, I kind of robbed him of a tournament.
No,
Yeah, so I wanted to play.
Yeah.
But I already didn't come back until
When,
like
when the thunderstorm happens, then the thunderstorm happens. You can't.
You were gonna get banned anyway.
I was gonna get banned.
Oh,
Yeah, it's funny because after X is like, X is like, yeah, you're just gonna get banned anyway. I'm like, all right, that's fair. I have no quarrel with this. The only reason I entered was like my wife and kid were out of town. I was like, I've like never won it technically. I have the time. And if I'm not banned, I'll always think, would I actually win a rest?
Yes.
Probably yes.
Yeah.
Now I super don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I didn't play the guy that won because he lost in winter semis or whatever, and then beat everyone else in losers.
Oh dang it! I'm starting getting it. I think I'm starting to download the game plan.
Yep.
I believe in you, upstairs.
he's not playing it bad.
Yeah, he definitely just playing cheap fundamentals, like hard to run out. And it's working. If only he did down tilt combo into up smash.
Drop the offer.
Yeah.
I told them to play Shovel Knight, and they said the Shovel Knight's F smash was slow. So I was like, no, you don't understand Shovel Knight.
And you're like, you know what? You can play around it.
Yeah, find a slow, actually slow F smash.
Puppy. Please.
I want it. That's too slow.
Yeah, I was like,
right
I
now.
think it's like the fastest in the game. I can't think of
goddamn fast.
Yeah, I guess.
Malos is freaking fast. What's it?
It's
Yeah, he's like,
it's definitely the fastest for like how strong it is.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, he'll learn to manage his resources.
Here they're free.
That's always the hardest part about it. It's like managing resources obviously.
Recovery's hard, dude.
I don't know what his plan was.
I asked Dean 1,000 times.
Just to make more like player more, you're gonna upbeat the player and be all like, oh, recovery's easy. Uh-oh.
What a jab. He hit Kregg in his rock.
Oh, come on, realize the thing.
With the leg.
What a mix up.
Oh!
Uh-huh.
Why is he playing?
Oh, that was a second. Like, the screen is too big. I'm used to playing on Game Boy.
I feel like looking too hard at Kregg in the back of Kregg's head.
They normally share the 13-inch CRT.
Right, yeah.
Oh, true.
That's the biggest the Barbie's TRT's coming.
You could feel like Craig's aura expanding over the course of the second. Gotta get the fuck
He's
out
getting
of the
pushed back. It wasn't voluntary.
Alright, Sigmund, yes.
Watch my doggy.
Okay.
You sit so far back. The screen closed.
He did? Yeah.
I moved about 2 feet backwards when I was down 2 centimeters.
Yeah, just Pokii goes, why is it sitting so far back? And I'm like, huh, look at that. I'm like, well, he's used to sharing a 13-inch CRT, I guess. You could like back up and get the difference.
She's so polite. Staying there quietly.
Yeah.
It's like, this is my spot.
I think she's a little.
Okay, now you gotta play against the chef.
Yeah.
But you got the hype
A lot
on
of people.
And you tried to do it for about 13 seconds.
You're cooking. You're cooking.
My options are very limited at the moment. I think I did a lot of double jump falling nairs. I was like, this is do something.
Yeah, you're just getting chump checked, is all. And that's just like the beginning of Rivals.
Greg would get the goddamn rock, and I'd be like, well, what do I do now?
Parry that thing.
Well,
Parry's still out of here.
Parry is.
Jumping in the air is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I can literally just breaks rock.
Yeah, jump there is a really good.
Oh, it's smart. I like that. It's smart.
That's fair.
But then he's been narrating it. But I'm like, I don't care. That's more whiplash for you.
This was
Steven here than I thought Steven 3 of them.
Hell yeah.
free.
Wait, I
Pokii
thought
beat
you
Steven
did.
here? What do
Oh,
you
yeah.
mean?
I got it, bro. You can say what?
I meant to say Sigmund, but I said Pokey. Like I was thinking Sigmund, I still said Pokey.
You just can't get me out of your mind, huh?
I guess so.
I feel that.
I'd actually be pissed at Sigmund if he beat Steven.
Wait, do I?
Yeah,
do
I'd be pissed.
No, you know what? I played the loser.
You're like, why would you put the
Yeah,
stuff
you do.
with this?
But I,
You're in fifth. This loser, this goes to
but I
the
played
quarters.
Sigmund.
Yeah.
No.
No, get your actual win.
No, you play loser 7. You play Danny or Pokii.
Oh, okay, never mind. We got convinced. Oh, right, because you said you...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, no, wait, no way I play Sigmund.
We're on the whole you saying Sigmund again. Nah, and I'd only be upset because Sigmund dodged to beat Steven this one bracket. That would have guaranteed.
That'd be like history.
Yeah. The better character of his too. The Palm was the. Well, he's still gonna play the Palm every
Oh
now
my
and then.
god, that was gross. Yeah,
But
sure.
there's no reason for him to do now.
Yeah, I wouldn't play Palm in this matchup. Pretty easy matchup with Palm. Unless you're like willing to camp in something. Just camp on the side stage.
Oh, I don't think Steven's a camper.
Yeah. That's just like the way you gotta play the matchup.
Kind of. Because Palm can kind of camp out too.
Uh-huh. Dude, I can't believe how hard Omar went at freaking at Riptide. Like bomb. That was fun to watch.
Sure.
I love it when a good SK gets farm bracket. Like when Sego went SK that one freaking I forget which time it was.
Omar's SK is so scary.
I know. He's just so precision with like all his punches.
I know he's gonna beat Dinos until Dino started doing the most illegal shit ever.
Kind of still didn't really change his game plan a whole lot either during the
Yeah, he just started doing like the most absurd combos ever.
Yep.
SK is just like a really pretty
Yeah.
good.
When I played Steven the first 3 classes, instead of like actually, like we had a set within most of it. But my goal is to get 69%. If I get you to that's
There we go. Nice.
anyway, it won't count efficiency, but in my goal, it's trying to
She will actually like hunt the pillows and like get
and
them
I
out.
won that set too.
You are cringes.
And like Volta did not take the step. We got us that percent.
This Steven's like, I'm done with my break. Oh my god!
That was some funky stuff. SK moment. Oh, are you mad I stopped? Sorry. I will never stop now.
I think that there's a chance that you would make it close. Play sheep.
But yeah.
I'm not good at melee.
Currently ranked 10.
I think you guys would probably have like the same level of like skill in melee. It just depends who's got the fucking some stuff from other games.
And you got the first
Clearly, the more fundamental player. Yeah.
Depends. You played a lot of games.
I'm sure that man could see in like the neutral matrix now.
You should play his Sheik in melee after.
Yeah, I think everything with the finals and
He also brought Project 16 too. So.
That was so funny when he played Sheik in that one, right?
He plays Sheik in that,
one,
and
right?
Sheik in that game is a crime.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a crime.
I played that thing once, and none of the buttons worked. So,
That sounds
just jump up on the seat.
yeah, that sounds like my first experience too. Like nothing.
I just picked up Ganon and hope for the best.
3 remaps again.
Listen, Craig, sorry, I have a bias towards heavies.
You love your Hogan.
Yeah, my whole name's no one.
Zetterford's a heavy kind of.
No, it's not.
He's a die off.
You can tell me a lot of things that will never be true.
He's a die off safety.
I'll listen to a lot of Zetter propaganda, that's not one of them.
Okay. That's reasonable.
So he has a lot of coins. Does that mean he's winning?
No, that means that's his currency to like buy stuff.
He
Yeah,
doesn't
armor,
really
items, and but like,
Like it changes
He goes through
thing.
so like he can throw a gear, he can blow a horn, and then he can buy these ghost gloves, which have like a little lingering hitbox
How
whenever he.
does that relate to in like real world currency?
You don't need attention.
It's just he gets it from.
He gets $2,500.
He doesn't get it in real life now. Sigmund may have a family, but he's not that rich.
I love you too.
You're the puppy dog.
Yo.
He wants to cheese.
Your heart's gonna break.
Oh no! Now she's looking at my hand. I'm gonna die.
Not dead.
Yes, love each other. I'm trapped in a hell. I did not know that was possible.
May not look like it, but
Yeah.
it's an eternal act.
You guys,
truly is.
Spicy's got
You
this,
guys
remember?
see what
Second's gonna reverse 3-0.
What?
Spicy's gonna eliminate 3-0.
I'm so glad I have 2 heads. No, I need Spike. I need Sigmund to win.
What are you doing? Asking for your back.
And oh no! Here, then I need Daddy, I need you. No, she doesn't need Sigmund, but I can be everybody else.
Oh, okay.
Yes, turn around.
Sorry, what was that, Pokey?
Yeah, I said I need you. I got puppies. Huh?
If I hadn't already fed any, I'd be over there now.
This one's sweet. Well, you're assuming that I lose then. I just keep Wendy sniffing your butt until like grands are over.
Oh my.
That's so stupid.
I didn't get hit by that.
That's so funny.
There is
Like, girl.
video evidence of me not getting hit by double
Hey,
spikes.
come here. Come here. Come here.
Are you playing?
Come here. No, come here.
I'll counter pick you.
There's no way you can counterpick me. I don't know a single matchup.
Neither do I.
Alright,
The only advantage you have is you change characters, he has.
No. I only played 2 characters.
no,
though.
no. The funny monkey reminds me of DK. I fucking hate him.
I love DK Dogs and Cars.
Honestly, there's some games where DK is kind of, yeah, he's a bit much.
Hey,
Oh! Big eyes.
DK is so bad.
Isn't he good?
No,
It's not good. It just gets crazy. It's like dude uppy and he grabs me back and grabs back here. Uppy. Yeah, BK.
Does he have
That's my
the
goal right there.
Just run off stage and he has
My goal.
ridiculous jump height and can make it
He
back?
doesn't do it. Nobody does it like yeah, BK. Throw him off the left. Nobody will just cargo up here. It's a very
Eight.
Alright, Pokey Danny.
I'm sorry.
No, you gotta stay here, remember?
She'll never forgive you, Pokey.
I know. I've lost all trust of this puppy now.
Just lost.
Hey, Schooler, are you sure your tag's not spicy? Schooler,
Yeah.
you sure your tag's not spicy?
You playing?
You're like crazy, like
Oh, yeah,
we're
that's
still
true.
in bracket.
Although, if you made me play GameCube, it would probably look worse. I've never.
Spicy can play on any controller as far as the
That's true. I play on the PS4 controller.
So Schooly's
Yeah.
Why do you do that?
Unhinged, and it's the only controller I have, so I just learned on it.
Wait, you play on what exactly?
PS4
No.
controller. I used it for Rocket League, and then I would go from Rocket League to playing Rivals, and then I just
Her
learned
name
from it.
and yes. Listen to that. Listen to that pure dog.
Dear God.
Here,
Oh my God.
Makes them nine.
Hey, wanna hop up right here? Right here. Up, up. Hey. There you go. Oh, half up.
How much does Nick's weigh?
You can't ask it for all that, dude.
Yeah, you're right.
Can I guess? Can I guess your weight?
Sure.
It's a little rude, but
80, no, 60, 72 pounds.
I don't know, honestly. Couldn't tell you.
that's crazy, bro. How'd you get that? Yes.
She's actually got a vet appointment that she's due for as of next week, I think, for her yearly checkup.
I'll be here.
You want some monster food?
Come back next week.
I'll put it in the Discord. I'll be like, yo, absurd. She's X pounds.
I'll be waiting.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I
you
just
are.
bet 72 right after the game.
Bro is banning every stage.
Yeah, every
Bro's a
stage
man.
has been banned.
There since
I don't
we're
know if that's just like this every map.
He
It's
saw
like
me.
pick one.
Pokey saw me.
Pick
Pick
one.
one too.
Yeah, pick one. Yeah, why'd you pick one?
It's a promotion for it.
It's only Merc board. If you switch it to
You wanna get all the way up?
that's it before you can.
all the way up. Come on.
I think she's
There you go.
highlight.
That's a good girl.
You're being displaced by dogs.
Okay, so
I think you jab forward tilt.
what world? Yeah, don't need attention from anyone single dog.
So is Pokii just choosing up and do options that will kill, or?
Yeah.
So Ori is one of those characters that can technically take a while to find their skills. But like, what kind of happens is you get like so many rinse and repeats on Edgeguard that even if you like, it takes till 200% to kill someone, you kind of just get guaranteed Edgeguards as long as you like don't like.
Yeah, your frame data and your disjoints and stuff like that are pretty crazy to the point where it's like you're always going to win neutral if you're playing it right, so might as well just play neutral until they die.
Yeah. But Ori does have the ability to just clean up stocks.
Yeah, there's a couple confirms that Poki's not finding right now, but also Danny just plays so safe that it's hard to...
Most people are like watching out for those and DIing away from those, but it pushes them to Edgeguards that Ori...
If you want to watch someone who does what Poki's doing in neutral, like, even better, and then someone that actually has the kill confirms, just watch Kusi. He's like a top 3, top 2 player right now, and he plays Ori mainly, and he used Raster for Take Assault because Raster Force Burn is actually a really hard matchup.
So not to be weird. So someone that's dislocated the shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not for.
Yeah, that's not rude at all, yeah.
He's super short.
Not to be weird.
He's super short,
But
like
they
5'4".
popped off and
Someone
dislocated the shoulder.
What the-
Yeah.
That's kind of hard.
Right?
How do you do that?
It was game 10 and a bracket reset at Riptide. Riptide.
I was there and it happened.
Okay, yeah.
Rash is not hard.
I was front row for that.
You were there?
Yeah, so I'm a developer for this game. So like I run the tournaments.
Means, but I know that you're somebody that does things for this.
Yeah.
Dan Fernese pays me to work on the game.
Which designer, yeah.
And so I do like community and esports stuff, and so I'm usually the person at the majors running the tournament, like running the bracket.
Pop his shoulder back and he was
No, but I was kind of watching to make sure he was okay, and then he was, so I kind of stopped. But I also, even if I could do that, I wouldn't, because I'm not trying to get sued.
Oh, good Samaritan.
Depends on what state you're in, and I don't know their laws in Ohio. That place sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, would be like, hey, you did something good, go to jail.
What's the kind of a Arkansas?
Trying to save that boy?
No,
You should have ripped him out of
David Strick, do not resuscitate.
I honestly think that should be just the standard practice everywhere.
in Ohio especially.
natural selection.
You're probably considered to DNR.
Oh, what a wavelength.
I tried to be like wavelength on recovery.
Yeah, if you're on fire, you take some damage over time.
That makes sense. It's fire hurts.
Yes. And also, if you're on fire, his strong attacks will send you twice as far.
Fire twice.
Yeah.
It's
great.
just like how if you're poisoning, right? Every time you like do anything, you hurt more, you know? That's how poison works.
Damn.
Except for move. You can move.
Okay.
Yeah, you just can't attack. It's a very specific poison that attacks your joints.
DJ Cal.
He only fights when he wants to.
Did you do that?
I'll never forget Dan saying that at SmashCon. Like, before I worked for the game, I was watching it while in fucking Winslow, Arizona, doing drilling, and I had my phone on the tailgate where we were putting the samples at, and I'm like watching the character reveal, and I hear Dan say, "Yeah, he's a pacifist. He only fights when he wants to." I'm like, "That's not what that is." He said it like 3 times.
He meant it.
Which character?
Brano,
Oh my god.
the poisonous pacifist.
My favorite part of listening to like Dan Conte is how many things he'll just like be like, yeah, so there was this random bug in Rivals and we thought it was cool, so we just kept it.
That's what Hippon was.
Yeah.
Back when it was called gravity canceling by the community.
Gravity cancel.
Yeah, it was a bug found by a community member. That's what they named it. And then we're like, they're like, yeah, this is cool. We're leaving it in. And then after a while, they put a tutorial in for it and called it Hippon. Like, your name sucks though, so we're keeping it in, but we're renaming it.
That's probably one of the few cases, like, actually, like, where, like, devs rename the tech and, like, people use that. 'Cause I feel like most of the time they'll, like,
Gravity canceling was just that bad.
Load up.
Like Absa's downward double jump being called gravity jump actually makes sense because she's like going towards the earth or whatever. So that makes a little bit more sense, but like, yeah. Also, shoutouts to Debrick for renaming Orcane's side B to Pole Stash in a video, and then Dan was like, well, I guess it's not called Pole Stash now. Yeah. So you got a little crack in there. Make sure it's dead. Good girl. Look at
I have to send my wife text and send hashtag online. Autocorrected to hashtag.
So is it the crisis or is your life just mid?
Alright.
How's your life going right now?
Yeah, I was typing the word dog sitting on my phone, and I caught it before it sent, but it autocorrected to dog fighting. And
I thought it was going to be shitting.
no, my phone changed the word to dog fighting, and so ever since then, I switched it back before sending, but ever since then I turned off the auto replace. I'm like, we're done with this now. It's been annoying sometimes, but it's never almost been bad.
I've been
Sorry,
dog
John.
fighting.
Sorry, John. Can't help.
It's like your player wasn't watching.
Yes, yes. I like took that first talk and then I was like, alright, have fun, Dad. For later. Enjoy the combos. I love you.
Her.
Her. It's just a start. How old?
She's about 2.5. Yeah. I actually got her on the night of Kregg's Castle. It was before like we were back to PR seasons. It was like really early after vaccines, and I was like, because I didn't want to get a COVID dog, and like so like I got one right after I got vaccinated and could go out and have her not be like super dependent on me. But yeah, like when they're like, hey, by the way, she's healing way faster from spaying than we thought she would, so you can just pick her up tonight. So I'm like, shit, dude. And so like, I knocked out. I'm like, all right, bye. I'm gonna go get a dog.
That's probably the best after party for getting knocked out of feminine life.
Right? Exactly.
I would agree for that. Yeah.
Good day.
That's how it went.
That's cursed.
And her birthday's on St. Patrick's Day.
I like
It doesn't feel like that, too. I'm playing and I'm like, it's like a whole minute and a half or 2 minutes just
I'll
goes
get her a
by.
pup cup.
I'm still
and some treats,
playing
yeah.
because I'm
Boy.
not playing that bad. And
Yeah.
they're like, what do you mean? It took a second.
Yeah. Well, that's for me. Like, I celebrate one thing,
Yeah.
I celebrate another, you know? Yeah.
There's and then for like half an hour just sweating.
There's very few games where I feel like I've ended in seconds.
Yeah.
There's very few.
Not bad.
Maybe 85. I didn't bond. I think
My biceps was gonna stop me like pouring ice cream, but I didn't buy.
Five what? Ah.
I think like 5's a lot for a kind of business transfer.
So big five.
It can be.
It also depends on how heavy that first one.
Yeah, I felt so much weight in high school. Like I could do like 20, and I weighed 200 pounds. So I could.
And how long are your arms? They're pretty short, right?
Like I got T-Rex on.
It's like bench press. Like, you could be like really heavy and really buff, but dude, my lanky ass arms pushing something all the way up there makes it so much harder.
You know?
Yeah, also got stupid arms.
Yeah, so I think you could do 5.
I think I can do 5.
Do it right now?
Yeah, be on that safe bar.
You don't need to, but you can, because it's literally right there.
Just like
Drink more. Let's do
Either gets 7, the other gets 8.
Okay, I'm already tied for 5th round. I just want to say that.
There are no ties today.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't get 7 for
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, do you have a shirt underneath it?
No.
Oh, really?
Why would I?
Do people not wear shirts under their jackets?
I haven't since like 6th grade.
That's actually insane to me. I always feel weird, like, because I've done that before, usually, like,
I know.
I'll just, like, get up and put something on, like, but like it always feels weird, like it's too soft on my nips, you know? Like the jacket material is way too
You
soft.
want it to shape a little.
Yeah, like I'm used to a harder life, you know? It's just I can't handle it, man. It's too pushy for me.
You guys some good pull-ups.
My elbows. I'll hit to it.
I think probably the only person who will still be hanging even if he goes all the way down.
New rule: you have to hit a new PR on the like.
Yeah, close and far push-ups or pull-ups are different. Close
Yeah,
is
they are.
easier, I think, right?
I do medium distance. I do this. So it's a little different. I think close is actually some of the hardest.
I guess you do have to go further distance if you're doing close.
Yeah. And you have to like keep your arms straight because they can't go in or out.
Right.
To be able to get like fan kick abilities, you have to
I don't
do
get
a PR on the pull-up bar before pressing each time.
Alright, watch out.
How many can you
No,
do?
She could probably do 1,000, dude. She doesn't give up. She will never stop playing, but she does it very slowly. So she'll do like the 1,000 over the course of like 4 weeks, but she'll never stop.
Sorry,
No, you're good.
Run away with the toy.
More worried for your controller than her.
Yeah,
And
and
then
then
it is the same thing. She always comes up to you with a toy when you get home, and you have to like grab it from her and throw it. And then she'll go run away with it, and you have to go find her. And
Yep.
if you find her, she'll chase it again.
yeah, and she'll also like after a little bit she'll like run from you, and then she'll start walking from you, and then she'll just get underneath like a kitchen table, like chair or something like that, and hide. And then you're like, dude. And then like she does lazy playing like this, where she's like, yeah, this is cool.
Yeah.
It's like I want to pull, but not that hard, so I'm just gonna not lazy play.
This is an interesting character. I feel like he normally goes to travel, not here.
Well, Sigmund really likes travel as well.
Yeah.
And they can go to the castle variant because it's been lagging on Kregg's setup too.
Oh, really? Maybe that's why Kregg is playing here. He's like fucking.
That actually could be it.
Yeah, because I know they both would go here if they could.
Yeah.
Or not here, but
To the castle.
Yeah.
Travel. Yeah.
And those seems like bullshit.
Which one?
down
One
here.
that goes bing, bing, bing.
Down here.
Oh, down there. Yeah, where like you like bounce off the person and keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a crazy move. Some people call it the Wheel of Fortune because it's got like it technically has 5 different hitboxes. It's got one that's a strong, like a sweet spot that sends out.
Stupid.
Oh no, that forward air. Yeah, that one's different. That's forward
Oh,
air.
the punching?
Yeah. Yeah. So
It's like Minecraft Steve's fucking jab.
if you go into our Discord server in links and info, there's a pinned graphic on how to DI that move specifically.
And it's almost exclusively created because Sigmund will just punch people a billion times and like 0 to death them by doing that. And so people are like, this is stupid. What do I do against
Yeah, so we grabbed the Academy one because
Yeah.
like it's one of those things where it's like it's based on where you are in relation to the punch and how you want to DI it. If you're really close to him, you want to do up and in, unless you're close to the blaster, because then he'll up B reverse you. But if you're like on the edge of it, like you want to just do like down and out, and he won't. There's a graphic. It explains everything. It's great. Love our server. But it's one of those moves that doesn't have a always correct
Just so
DI, which
lame. always
is difficult for people to deal with at first.
And isn't the fair? No, wait, no, no.
Forward air and F tilt are the same move, but they actually send at different angles.
Okay, that's what
So forward tilt is actually easier to get out of than
I don't know how you picked that up from me literally saying one word.
because I also watched him do forward tilt on the ground.
Okay.
At the same time you asked that question,
Yeah.
like the forward tilt happened, then you started asking a question. I'm like, yeah, I know what he's gonna say already. Also, his neutral air is just like is the same move as his jab, but if you start your nair in the air and land during it, it cancels into your jab. Like it turns into your jab. It doesn't like add extra frames or anything. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, those 3 were the exact same move, but if he lands during the nair, it just turns into his jab.
Trouble Knights of Pokii.
I played him to Smash 4 Rob. He's not really good, but he's got a lot of really like gimmicky knowledge checks.
Ultimate Rob.
Yeah, that's why I said Smash 4 Rob.
And he is actually.
That's silly.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was just that bad DI on the down air though. On the first down air.
This
Yeah.
matchup in particular, too, these two play all the time, and Synchronous like got the Kregg down mode for stuff like that. And Shovel Knight's really good at doing that.
Oh, he almost timed that perfectly. That's actually such a hard one to time
And Kregg,
when it starts rolling.
Kregg also can just get destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's kind of because of the way Kregg is shaped.
We're not touching that one.
Kregg
Every
is-
time I see any interaction with Mobile Gear and A-Rock, I just think back to Trevor's multiple things in beta saying, yeah, I'm not touching that.
Yup.
Mobile Gear is a hell of a move. It's a projectile while it's in the air, but then when it's on the ground, it's no longer considered a projectile, but it kind of is. Like, it's a breakable projectile in the air, but it's not on the ground.
I'm just gonna equate everything he does is Minecraft Steve.
Okay.
It's Minecraft.
But we're not gonna say
It's way
okay.
worse than Minecart.
Yeah.
It's like gyro.
It's so it's a thing.
But you have to buy it too. Like, you have to like save up.
plan.
Yeah, except Steve gets it right away. He has to actually like take a full stock to get enough money to buy that.
Steve can also properly function even without having tools.
Yeah, you have to actually hit your opponent.
Or you can just fish off stage like 5 times.
Yeah, but then your opponent, if they're good, will just kill you for it.
Yeah.
So,
Sick,
alright.
Shovel?
Is it loser
What kind of
skill?
character is he?
Yes. So
I wouldn't say
Pokii Spice.
definitely not as a
No.
I don't know.
I don't know what archetype I
Neither
would call
does
Shovel Knight.
They must be.
Shovel
Focus spicy.
the...
Oh, Pokii Spice.
Steven, this might be a
Yep,
quick
I'll
for you.
Yeah.
What kind of archetype would you consider Shovel Knight to be as a character?
Smash 4 Rob.
No. Like, Stoner.
Smash 4 Rob.
Okay, cool.
The moment you said it the first time I saw that shit,
I didn't look at his face the first time, so I was like,
If you want a real answer, I'd probably say he's an all-around.
okay.
I could see
I had no legitimate answer.
Yeah.
So I wanted to say gimmick, but
He's got some disjoint, but a lot of his stuff he has to.
he is a gimmick though.
Like, he's got some disjoint, but he still has to be close to you to actually like have a good punish. I consider him like, in terms of that, he's more like all around.
Are any of the guest characters considered a Smith?
So Ori in its game is considered light, I think, which is why it would have been really cool if we got Hollow Knight, because it would have been like dark or death.
That would
you know?
that
But I guess Team Cherry denied us on that, so.
cringe.
That's super cringe.
They're like, sorry, you can't have Hollow Knight, even though it'd be perfect for your game and everyone would love it. Also, we're gonna spend 30 years making still song.
Yeah. Been how long you forgot the name?
Yeah, I honestly forgot the name. I actually really want to play it, and I like their studio.
Yeah.
But like, it's like, it was also they denied it before my time at Rivals, so I don't even know how that conversation went. But I assume it was kind of like, nah, we're doing well right now, and we don't want him fighting. I'm like, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Or it could be like how Dan thinks about Rivals 2, where it's like having guest character contracts is such a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
On all ends.
Well,
Because there's like plenty of things like, yeah, you could have characters in your game, but like then you have to like do revenue sharing with the other people and like however that shit works. I'm not even gonna pretend I know how it works, but I know that people they get money for when Ori was bought. I don't know if they get money for when Definitive's bought because every character is unlocked now. I assume they get money. I don't fucking know, dude.
yeah.
How many bottles did it take away from Mikey? Playing Shovel Knight.
But yeah, I don't know.
I don't lie. I think there's something kind of cool about like original characters in like fighting games and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Because there's like most of the characters like that have like an established IP, you can kind of predict what they're gonna be like, and it doesn't make it not good. In some ways, it's like cool in its own right.
Yeah.
But when there's like a character that you sort of like have no prior,
What a tag.
no prior knowledge, but you piece it together like in the moment,
Yeah.
it's kind of cool.
I wanted Shovel Knight in the game in 2017. I was talking about it. I remember being in the Tucson like house on Mountain and Drackman when I was still like living by U of A, like 2016 and 17, like they should put Shovel Knight in this game. And when they finally did put Shovel Knight in the game, I didn't care about him anymore. It took too long. I was like, oh cool, they finally did it. And then like he came out, I'm like,
What I think is cool about the original characters is that Raster's Nair changed like 5 times
Yeah.
or whatever.
and you're just allowed to do that.
Vados' kit changed like 3 times or whatever.
And you can just do that without getting permission from anyone. Like if they wanted to change Minecraft Steve, they'd probably have to like talk to Xbox for it. Well,
Like, I'm surprised Sora's Mickey keychain got in the game.
yeah, like in terms of balance, like I'm pretty sure we can do whatever the hell we want without consulting like Yacht Club or Xbox for.
12% strong.
But in terms of like changing the moves and like what they are, I bet you we would have to get permissions. Like getting the Ori and the Will-O-the-Wisp moves for the runes, I guarantee you, based on my assumptions,
That's a guarantee.
it's a guaranteed assumption from SBS right now, who's a beer and a half fan, that I guarantee you from my assumptions that they had to get permission to use those moves and like to change how like the character acted.
Right, 'cause
It may not have been hard to get the permissions, but they probably still had to ask. You
it's
know?
intellectual property.
Yeah.
Like whatever the name.
Yeah. I should honestly ask about all of that at some point because I am curious how it works, but I'm like pretty certain that like you still have to get some sort of permissions, you know?
Has there been any public info put out for Rivals 2 about like how many new characters it's kind of intending to be put? I mean, I know we have Fleet, but
There was a Dan conversation after the direct where he answered a bunch of questions, and then there's a Reddit AMA someone posted from PAX, which for the most part was accurate. They took some stuff like
out of context, or
not out of context, but like differently than it was meant, and then they worded it the way that they thought it was meant. And I think that got corrected by George in the thread. But so there's some stuff out there. I don't remember what was said, so I'm not saying shit.
And there's like things like Hodan State, where you're like,
Yeah.
well, and then everything, all the characters were announced on even.
So every character from the launch roster, Dan was like, so the characters are gonna be.
Do they like take ownership of that when that stuff happens? Like apologize to Gator Studios or things?
I'm not gonna talk about
Okay.
that at all.
Yeah, that's right. That's
It's not my place.
Yeah.
And
But-
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I have the right to talk about any of that stuff.
Okay.
We should see photographs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably a workshop.
Fan favorite.
Fan favorite, right?
Probably can't afford it. The amount of return on investment we get.
But paying thousands of dollars to get Steve in your game only for every community to ban him from the tournament.
But they don't care about tournaments.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The casual audience for Smash Ultimate dwindles the tournament experience by like probably at least 100 times. At least 100 times
Do
with
you
people.
use like sheer number?
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
amount of people who play the game like every day
Oh, yeah.
casually
Yeah.
is like
That's weird.
so much more.
Yeah.
I played it with my daughter today. Am I going to tournaments?
No! Have you ever been to a tournament though?
I did.
So you are
But-
technically part of the group.
Does 2019 count? I've been like,
Like, the people who-
I haven't contributed anything monetarily
True,
for
but
4 years.
But this though, also you're at this tournament. Like, we are not the audience of Smash Ultimate. The audience of Smash Ultimate makes them quadrillion extra dollars than what any tournament scene would ever get them.
Yeah. Which is also kind of based around the fact that they take IPs from games and people want to recreate the experience as well.
Yeah. Dude, I remember going to my girlfriend's apartment when we were first dating, and she, you know, had roommates, and they were playing like Super Smash Bros. So like, it was drinking and stuff, and they did it wrong, where it's like if you got last, you took more drinks than if you got first. So I never got drunk at those things.
You're a fool.
Yeah, I was like, are you sure you want to do this? But they were playing Brawl back then.
Yeah.
Just like these people that had no idea about any sort of tournaments or anything.
Yeah.
It was just an apartment full of people playing Brawl, and it's like this is what the average person is that plays Smash.
Yeah.
I played Brawl while visiting my then girlfriend's youth group. and just played with Joy-Cons doing forward smashes with items. But we had a copy of the game,
Yeah.
so that's revenue for them.
The amount of people that I could tell you to go pick pit and go hi-ya! and brawl over and over again.
Yeah, I didn't like. I remember I think reading online they're like, "Oh, Meta Knight's the best character," and I'm like, played around. I'm like, "No, he's not." Like,
Yeah.
I got a big sword.
Back then, when I was playing like with my girlfriend's roommates and stuff, I wasn't competitive, but I played it. I was like the best of my friend group. You know that's how it starts, right? So like I was like I know Meta Knight's the best, but I couldn't tell you why. Those were like words that came from my mouth when talking to them. Like, yeah, Meta Knight's the best. I can't play him the way he needs to, but I know he's the best, and I know it's not even close.
If my friends did run into Ike towards that kind of loss. Well, it's not the friends. Strangely enough.
I actually played Brawl online so much. It's crazy.
I play Brawl.
We had Wi-Fi back when no one had Wi-Fi.
Yeah, and so Brawl free-for-all didn't work for me. Like, I couldn't connect to randoms, but I could connect to people on my friends list. And so I'd play 1v1s with people, like, usually just the one person that actually made the AZPR #1. That person I used to play Brawl with online all the fucking time.
Alright, we didn't
Kate
have Wi-Fi.
Everett.
Danny and Steven.
Dang.
Focus up.
So special.
I agree.
It's not hard.
What do I play? Absurd.
I had to wait for the blockage to
After this,
I got you.
Ugh.
Is this?
Losers.
the winner is fine.
Yeah, fine.
Kevin, subfinals?
Character.
Yeah, we're having the two worst people thug finals.
Alright, there
No, we're doing tiebreakers.
It's a thug final.
we go. I'll take our
No, because we're not getting from PR.
It's like the number 6 is literally not programmed in the mode. In that order. I could superimpose it, change on head.
Me spending 5 hours editing the code, or me going to MS Paint fixing it manually.
I would take like 10 minutes, but I really don't want to edit the code. What if you can guess what number truly this is and pick my character?
Are we talking about like my
Oh! You're 2 off.
Your first?
Yeah, I know, right?
What's crazy is you can say fit.
Honestly, I was thinking about doing it, but I was like, he's not. Otherwise, he's busting out hits like that for
I'm keeping a slow pace. I like on 3.
I know when I drive home
drunk.
Drunk driving is honestly kind of the move right now.
That's what I've been saying.
No.
being broadcast over the internet, not true.
Don't say it.
I would never. I the best ones where I'm just having and like fucking Browns players like that outcast of the really.
Oh yeah, it's Juice, there's another dog.
And it's going to
Dog.
make me it upstairs.
Oh, Dom. And he said Dom, like Dr. Henry.
Is that some
Dog.
fucking chat?
Yeah, Juice.
There's another dog.
No,
Her name's
Marquise Morales.
No, but keep it.
Another documentary.
You shouldn't come, Juice.
You're bad man.
Hi Cubics, it's Pokii, what's up? Yeah, Cubics in chat. Cubics came back from rescue.
It's like, who is cute?
Just a consistent like player in the RAS like academy community. Just like a player.
Not that consistent if you kind of like drop.
I thought they felt
Damn, they're banning everything.
Well, they're banning it to starters.
No, they're banning everything.
It's true.
Yeah, they don't want to play on anything.
You just want to flex the game now. You have workshop enabled, it doesn't auto stage. Hold the pause!
What happened?
That means I have to put on the cheat patch real quick.
Yeah,
Karma?
80% more studying time?
yeah, it's the blue Pichu skin.
Alright, it's 1-0!
Yeah, I when I went to Riptide, I played with an IR.
That's crazy. Like this year's Riptide?
No, the very first Riptide.
Oh.
2021.
Yeah, that
Put
was
on his setup.
It was not fortunate.
They made Pichu boxes.
They
He still made Pichu?
they made Pichu, Bowser, Cheek, and Fox.
I didn't know that.
Basically.
They're literally insane.
That's cool.
How are they hit for cheating though?
I guess
Like, I mean,
for
I-
fun.
Oh. That's it.
They cheated with Pichu by only playing on their setup with like blue Pichu. And
And it's only in port 4. It's only.
Look into the port. Yeah.
it was a miracle.
But actually, I think it might have been port 3 because he would just let the opponent get.
Oh yeah,
Port 4 times.
Oh, it's true. Like that F smash film.
what port do you like? Mr.?
I like 3.
Whichever one my opponent is.
That's a pretty good.
The 4-4 guy like crazy.
That's very good. I like this. That's like port 1 because I like the red shield.
I like yellow.
Yeah, I like seeing that piss color. Shield.
I hate matching at that kiss bubble.
It's a double.
Custom make your runner like this. You know,
Player's recovery seems busted.
I did not.
it's not.
How do you punish it?
You carry it up. So telegraphed.
It also has a lot of.
And it's also gigantic too, so you can literally stay like this far away from the stage and just carry it on the second part.
The recoveries in general in this game are just good.
I just won't let that happen.
Yeah, you're just simply not of that. Yeah, I mean that's what it is.
With like center room recovery is also considered bad.
Yeah.
But like,
Shovel Knight's kind of considered bad.
no. That's false information.
Well, it's considered bad. People think it's bad. Oh, they don't understand it. It like mix up with sexy water and like better.
Oh yeah, I tried like every day or like the course to get a good drink like shoot bounce off with the.
Oh, I'm gonna take it back. I'm honestly probably not gonna set him
If you could do like any V move to recover, yes.
Let's go again.
I don't think anybody has bad recovery in this game, honestly.
The floor is very. But at that floor is probably like Claren's and honestly.
Let's be honest, kind of. No.
Olympia's got shitty recovery.
Yeah, it's just slide jump. And then like what you can delay with down steam or down over.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. You just like shoot this one.
Air dodge.
Like just shooting missiles just gives you so much like command. You can go high, I'm just gonna shoot missile high, and I'm going low.
Recovery like 4 mix-ups, and that makes it the worst. Every other recovery is 4 mix-ups.
5 billion hits.
I was buffed at one point.
How is Dan?
Pretty good. Like you rank what's top. Yeah. It's also been like consistently top 3 in Arizona.
When he makes it out of the tournament.
Yeah, when he makes that.
It's more consistent lately though. It's bigger
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's
Yeah, it's making it better. Like,
Yeah, the scary thing about Danny is he'll go like not playing the game for like multiple months, only playing when he shows up to tournaments, which he hasn't been to in like multiple months, and then he'll just show up and he'll beat over. Like,
Well, he has been showing up, and he's
Yeah.
beating everyone hard.
yeah, Kurt.
Is he going to Evo?
Yeah,
I hope so.
I hope so.
he might not.
He should.
I mean, when
He is literally like one of the strongest regions for rivals. Like, by
If he
far.
doesn't
I
come
mean,
He
up
got
with
spiked.
Spike.
Nerd, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
great. I don't actually think I'm gonna go. Yeah, 'cause
You mean like working the event?
I'm going with deep in there.
Craig,
What up?
are you helping Ron Heatwave?
Yes.
If you need any help, let me know.
Okay.
I'll be there.
He's getting used to it.
Well, like Street Fighter Gamers is helping out this time, man, right?
it is as it
It is.
Yeah, it is.
At least it's better.
That surprised me. I was.
That was awful. That was fun.
I was, yeah. Did surprise me.
Get my head.
3,001.
Yeah.
SBS
Their
will
punish
have
game.
It's just like, oh, you're up to die.
Then you perish.
Yeah, this is almost universally like the number one in our state, except for this last season where he took a bit of a choco on it, and Danny basically just like
You dead?
So fair reason to fair twice?
What is this, like, weak hit fair combos into, like, strong hit fair, unless you, like,
You like
DI
intentionally
up
hit
and
the
then
hit
DI
box to be
out.
able to
Yeah, like
get
down
there.
out.
there's a lot of moves in this game where like depending on your first DI of like the first hit, it'll change whether or not like the rest of the hits are gonna hit, right? So like if you DI in on like the first fair, you might just get triple fair in the blast sound. But if you DI out, you might be able to avoid like the whole thing.
Or you might just DI straight into it.
Yeah. So
Strong
when
hit
you
and die.
when you watch these two players like live way longer than everyone else, it's because they're doing really minute DI things that like no one else is doing. Because these two play all the time as well. Like they know what each other are going for.
Yeah, that's what's number one in Arizona was random.
Oh. So I have a chance is what you're saying.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, like 3 up.
I have like 2 or 3 wins from this.
Oh!
But all I get is like better. Oh.
They think it's like,
Yeah.
maybe it's
And then like the same tournament went all ran in the grand final. So,
Just nose picking.
Oh, freaking much. Probably see that situation. That matrix.
Or you probably invented every situation.
No, I don't exactly.
He's just like sitting there in his room, like quote unquote coding, and him like with like a scratch paper, just like, okay, instead of the fair, and then now I just
And it hit exactly 73%.
Dude, Nacho doesn't stun, and he's like, I don't like that.
Ironically, he's probably way less of a landlord than he does like.
I don't think he likes that much.
No, I'm not playing all.
I just play by
I'm
feel.
certain this would be fair,
I
but
don't think
he doesn't play nice. He plays offline either.
So you're telling me the way to get good at this game is simply just not
don't
to play.
play.
don't play.
Well, stand on that, right?
It's like, yeah, like once you reach a certain level of tech skills, like more about decision making and mentality and body movement.
Player matchups, stuff like that. That's like high.
It truly you've had.
That's like top 20 level.
Yeah, like there's like a truly like pie chart. It's like,
Oh,
Hopefully you'll be the better player.
0 bad, like 6 good,
Ooh!
12 amazing.
12 is like like god tier.
Like,
I'm pretty sure Chainsaw always makes like whoa against the tournament.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense to me.
No, I'm gonna explore too.
I'm pretty sure there's like a tech that Danny gets better at than one he drinks.
Oh, it's so funny.
so they just have a beautiful
It's so bad.
I held a tournament at my house once and he passed out. I don't know how many drinks. It could have been more than like 5.
Yeah.
But how did he do in the bracket?
You got 4-bit. 5?
He just drunk
Guys,
Forsberg.
Guys,
Oh yeah, you did be a
I'm just pretty sure the brackets.
I really think who won the bracket, Tim?
He might as well.
yeah, the guy that's currently on the ground.
See, that's how dang
Maybe we'll get took a meeting. I'll just drunk
Harry, you're low on the team.
Is parrying similar to power physics?
It reflects projectiles, but also if you parry a move your opponent does, it reflects parry.
How many frames do you have to parry?
That's a for a box. It's a 3 start. I think it's active for silver.
That's crazy. That's a long time.
Yeah, but it's got a hell of a lot.
Yeah, it's got a lot of fun flag, man.
It's got so much. And you're locked out in tennis too.
Oh,
Yeah,
I missed those anyway.
Like 4 plus state.
Yeah.
Like jab,
It's
jab,
also
jab, jab.
pretty much the main defensive option. So like if you, it's like in like Smash games, right? If you wait out a shield, right? There's still shielding. If you wait out a parry here, you can get like a huge punish.
Yeah, you can recover the kill.
Yeah, you can grab them.
But if you're wrong on a grab, you may like get hit. And this, if you like wait on a parry, you just reset control. It's pretty fun. Like waiting on a parry doesn't even put you in the hit zone. Kind of thing.
Yeah, they are.
Duchess up.
When Max is here, he'd be like, I. Did you see that? Daddy not smashing on freaking Ori stage, and he like scooped me up at the bottom of the bottom of the freaking.
That's not sick.
I was like touching his toes, and I tossed him, and he scooped me up and be up smash.
I'm just very surprised he did. Oh, we shine
Ooh. See, that is so cool. It's not like Ori level.
Okay, but
Just make it sound like that.
Right, up smash? I nailed it.
What are they doing?
Ooh!
They're trying to
It's like ping pong.
Yeah. SBS is playing super fast
Damn.
because you're fighting.
Ooh, extra damage?
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's like punishment.
Yeah, I thought he was sparing.
Another just shine.
Bro, he wanted to kill him.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to
Oh my god.
game by the way.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
Oh,
He's alive.
good.
alive?
Oh,
No way.
Oh,
Oh,
random F spin.
Yes.
Randy F spin. Ooh!
Randy.
Will we get an offstage X guard?
Come on.
not on.
No, you do. You do want to get reverse.
The pop
The clutch god.
the pop off from SBS.
That was the sweatiest games I've ever
Yeah,
seen in my
I had to
life.
play neutral for like 30 seconds at a time.
It was like bubble theory, but they were both doing the bubble.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, bubble.
He said, I saw what you did.
should have been.
Going on.
I think he's yelling at Danny for throwing fireball at him because it refreshed his skill. Because he down beat it. Claire is one of the characters really hard to punish offstage because her hitbox is so big that if you're not like super preemptive, then she'll just like beat out any sort of. The trade-off is that you can rinse and repeat her really well.
Yeah, she's really easy.
But like a lot of characters that are actually like a really scary offstage game, because he can jump down shine and then jump out of the shine. So he'll just go poof and just like send you into the blast zone.
Like a function.
Yeah.
So why does Steven have like no? Did he edge cancel that? Like why did he have like no end lag after he parried the up?
After he parried the
Like why didn't Steven have end lag when
You might
Danny
have
parried?
hit him before, because a lot of moves will finish their hits before you go into parry style. So like I've actually seen goofy stuff where like you'll parry like the start of a move, but it'll like someone will get hit because the invincibility frames will disappear before the move actually finishes. It's kind of weird. But that is a very niche scenario. That's good. He was so
My heart is really jamming. But I kind of want to play Danny and Movers. If that makes sense.
Ooh. Ooh. Danny?
I'm Danny.
I was playing the zero jump, right?
I
think it
Maybe
was.
it's 10%, I don't think.
Oh my god, those are new. SBS new. Oh my god.
Like, no. Oh.
Oh, that's just found cheese squid.
Oh.
Oh, Sean.
Put it on the
I
Oh, I can't tell him to edit the code.
Oh.
Dude, 16.
I thought that was the last star.
Does your FPS gonna
Oh, he got him past 69.
Oh, it's over. So.
It's actually over.
Ooh. Those. See,
Oh.
now we're shooting. Instead of getting up, getting
Oh, that was so hard.
Oh,
Just
shit.
behind. Oh, what a
like
reader.
Randy X-Men.
What a
He's
reader.
me.
What a
Thinks
reader.
he's me.
He got
Dude,
new.
That's it. Back to baby.
Oh! Nice look. Oh! Oh!
It's still
Oh, there's some bullshit.
So is Rock the handshake game?
Yeah.
Or fisty game.
Maybe it's a fisty game.
You are.
But I play Danny handshakes.
I don't know. I'm
I feel like Spider Play. I feel like I'm direct. I can get this one.
Everyone's always mad at me.
Yeah, that's true. Rage quit.
Let's get woke and absurd.
What? Tear me up.
Thank you.
I'll win. I'll win. Yeah,
3-0.
I was telling him in game 4 that he killed me on my second stock game 4 because he misinput.
Yeah, the fireball.
Yeah.
I read the fuck out of his down B
Okay.
and he fireballed and I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
I didn't realize that too. I thought you were talking about the fact that he fireballed you in the blast zone.
Oh no.
No.
I thought you had burned your jump and you were like, dumbass, you saved me.
No. I thought my jump and I
Oh,
didn't.
Yeah. And I knew he did because I waited, but I fucked up the timing and I died for it.
Oh, it's can't read me if I don't. Thank you.
That was the
Now
good
it's
set.
up air above airs.
I had to. I was playing too late. I want to get away from this.
It was
Yeah.
a reasonable way to get away.
I flubbed and went off stage and he killed me for it.
I
Dude, when you did so low, I was like, oh.
Yeah,
It doesn't.
I ledge canceled instead of up tilting, and so
It's
I
like
gotta
212
follow up
there.
there, and I had to cover and it's
That's crazy because the Edgar before that he literally let you on, and it was like I was like, oh fuck.
well, it's because he expected me to come with an up B, or he expected me to come down in a different way.
Yeah, that was a crazy.
Oh,
I was the one where you killed me game 4. I expected a little earlier.
Yeah.
Than you did.
I was honestly amazed with that last stop when you up aired.
Yeah.
That you up aired right down there. I was amazed you had enough time to get back to me up there. You had to burn the air dodge.
Yeah, it still got killed.
Yeah.
yeah.
But like, I thought it was over immediately. I was.
I was
It's like-
also playing. I was playing D too. I didn't let it go.
Just smashing up
I mean-
after that.
I feel like.
Well, no, I rushed through it.
Oh,
Like,
nice.
and Zeta recoveries are like that much harder to edgeguard when you're like nervous.
That was one of my. I was nervous going into Stevens player in the edge guard because Dinos. I'm like, all right, cool, if I get. But like Steven, I'm like, no, he's got a lot of mix-ups, and I was ready for a lot of those.
Well, my first tournament back is full clearance, so
Yeah.
they're gonna keep coming, bitch.
Nice.
I felt pretty on with most of them, so like I'm happy with that.
Absolutely playing like Mono, Zetter, Clarence.
Absolutely been playing
He
like
was playing Ori for
Rhino,
a bit.
Ori, Zetter, and Clarence so far. So it's kind of up in the air right now.
That's a bit.
It is the main characters.
He doesn't understand what.
I told him they're like extreme difficulty. I was like, yeah, I know what you're doing. You push it because the big guy can so quick easily.
Okay, same tier match, like level gameplay, right? Same matchup.
Were they inspired?
Crowd canceled.
Good night, school.
Good night, Sully.
Good night, Winona.
Make that playlist for reals.
Oh yeah, let's see.
It's all live. Oh Jesus Christ! It's like 50 hours, I think now. Like the AZ Rivals team did like a bunch of top 10s for albums, like their albums. That's why they made a playlist of all the freaking albums. So it's like every song from every album on there.
Let's go.
And I think everybody did like a top 42 too. That's like 7 top 42. What's 7? It's 42 times 7.
It's a number.
It's a number.
294.
We don't have options.
Almost 300.
27? 42 times 7, 294? 284?
I can't just going for the question.
If you're 64 minus from whatever 8 times, what was it?
What? 42 times 7.
50, so 50 times 7 will be
Same.
oh, 317. And 64 is, never mind, you're pretty close. It's 286.
86.
You're the last one standing. Did you know that?
Oh.
294. 294. Okay. That's what he said.
No, I said
Can only be
270 and 2.
He's like, Daddy,
I think I did 274, 284. I don't know. I did some form of fours.
I was good down
A little jealous, but other than that.
really blame her.
Hmm.
Wolf switched to Zetter. Yeah, Wolf's been on like a Zetter like epiphany after they realized that Zetter shine spikes.
Oh yeah, I saw that in Discord. It's fun.
So
Additional add to random counter thing.
I mean, it's working out so far.
Like me after figuring out reverse up B.
It's over.
Oh yeah, I explained it to Danny as well, but if you don't know why I SD'd, or died, I guess, on the end of game 1, it's because I did the tap jump protection, air dodge, but I did it too horizontal to keep the double jump. Yeah, so I went in the playtest and showed it to Danny because I had to explain it to him. Because if you do if you do it in an angle, there's like a cone you can do it where you still keep the double jump, but I just did it a little too far. Yeah. It happens.
There's
It's
a
just,
upper position.
Yeah. but I figured like he didn't even know that was a thing, so I was like, yeah, I should probably mention that.
I was under the impression you went to double jump, no matter what, assuming you're a dog without jumping too many frames out.
Yeah, it's a certain angle on the cone, basically. Oh!
You go to Zetter,
We know Signal's not doing so.
please signal. I'll do it if I ask.
I haven't had the key.
If I heat up another truly, yeah, it's kilo.
Percent marks. Oh, I'm for
Yeah, it's had some salt. So it's pretty much fine.
You see my skin tone?
Oh, Grandpa, excuse me, Buffett, you were a goat.
He's having his cheeseburger in paradise right now.
Stuff is wrong.
He likes it.
Dang, look how
Let
far
him
back
get
it
to
is! Look how far back!
Oh!
Oh my god! Oh, it's because half the freaking rando, that's why.
He needs to see the whole picture. Like,
The whole there, the whole
Well, no, it's like stereoscopic 3D because there's 2 screens. So
oh yeah.
It's like, I want to see this episode.
I need a 3D game.
I want to see everything twice.
This is tough because I feel like, or he just kind of blows up. I don't know, but
That's how
that's
you,
weird as there's nothing.
looking at the game on both monitors is how you copium into thinking it's doubles.
I think we're even, dude.
I think it's even. It just depends on who judges who. But
Oh yeah.
Big.
which is where even both the.
Let's go, Ratsu!
I'm gonna put this. He's just gonna keep pressing buttons. Absolutely.
He gets good at hitting buttons. 69!
Sue all over his abs!
Just shoot
Why would you do that?
I like people seeing the people realizing the power of needles. And they go, oh, oh, oh. I can just down over here and make needles. That's where the white accent.
Oh, and move didn't hit behind me. I like saw you like miss a couple like back jabs against Kregg.
Oh.
I was like, oh man.
That's it.
It's almost cookish.
So understandable.
Oh yeah, forget the Sugar.
You need to tell them about it when you're.
I don't think that's super useful playing now.
I mean, it's one of those things that you do automatically and don't realize you're doing it.
I feel like when you realize that the pinball is random, it's like,
That's
oh,
what you know, Kregg?
you're crazy.
Are we playing or are we waiting for later?
You want to play?
I'm done.
Okay, let's try.
Chain,
Was that the 7-8 match?
Yeah.
Oh, you might as well do the other one, yeah.
chain 4 airs with Rhino and Rose like a track. That shit.
Hate that shit. It hurts my hand.
No, bad.
Sometimes I just don't do it. But,
Tell them about hip falling.
oh, you know how like Rhino has like really weird airspeed, and like you just kind of like jump and then nair and you just kind of like float towards them.
Yeah.
The reason is that he's like kind of benefits really hard from this mechanical hit falling, where the frame you are in hit pause when you hit somebody, you can fast fall.
Even if you're on the way up.
And,
So if you have someone in hit pause, just hit down on the stick.
and you'll fast fall. That means you could like follow up with like more hits faster. And
He
once
gets to the
it's
ground
rapid,
faster.
you don't get the flat. So it's like you can punch
Is my
fast.
clear nasty?
So nasty.
Retires for
You're
You're Zed though. Oh, Jesus.
Like, damn,
When you countered that fucking what was it, puppet that he did?
Oh, again.
Lost my shit. I yelled. I'm sure you heard me yell. Yeah.
Never had a junior.
Yo, you gotta do it now.
that game.
So watch, okay.
Why is
So,
that so disrespectful?
They just turned off workshop. If the setup doesn't restart, I'll show you the bug in real time.
You gotta let him know. Gotta let him know. Let him know it's superiority. Is that Ori? Or did they Ori show right now?
No, they were.
What is it?
They were on a different board.
Definitely look him.
So if it's a different board, does it matter as well?
It just matters that workshop gets turned off.
Or
I'm back on.
I was like Ori too.
I got excited. That's why I switched.
When's the bug?
It's when next time I'm up. So it's when I turn the skin back on, basically.
For reals.
Yeah, it's just for semi. Yeah.
What are we like 3 and 4 seed?
Damn.
Yes.
Are you?
I guess you guys can change that.
Later, homie.
Oh, later.
Play chat.
Well, Sigma gets no home kill like
So it's a win-win.
Yeah, he like
You dip early or you get sick and
He
go
likes-
back to his family.
It's like he's 6 of
Go home, I'll read a book.
Nice wine.
I had a spaghetti dinner tonight.
That sounds amazing.
But again,
In bed. Oh my.
At 10 o'clock at night.
spaghetti at 10. Fuck you. What's wrong with spaghetti at 10?
I'm asleep at 10.
I thought he was making dinner at 10. I was like,
Spaghetti is not 24-hour dish, honestly.
I'm gonna have spaghetti when I get home, right? Like right after the turn wrong because of you.
there's nothing wrong with the time. I thought he was having dinner by saying he was going to make it when he left.
I will.
Alright?
And if before
I don't have any spaghetti sauce, bro. Just put butter on that bitch and put on some Alpine Touch. Easy.
Spaghetti is so, like, a wide term. So long as that remove some sort of sauce.
meatballs tonight. We're on to meatballs.
What did Eric say about mac and cheese?
Who say about mac and cheese?
Aaron from Gatekeepers about mac and cheese. Like,
I don't remember.
mac and cheese.
Oh yeah, all this is the mac and cheese.
All
Great.
dishes are mac and cheese. Yeah.
All pasta dishes.
That falls into compilation things.
I get one too. That's nice.
I I've been falling asleep to Metal Gear Solid 4 videos.
Unfortunately, I've been falling asleep for years to Gilmore Girls because that's what I fall asleep to.
Gilmore Girls.
So I know all Gilmore Girls. Sometimes mix up with like Scrubs or
Oh, Scrubs is always a good one to fall asleep to, honestly.
I forgot the whole brand.
You were so dry.
Oh, and How I Met Your Mother.
I don't think I can fall asleep to How I Met Your Mother because I'd be waiting for new Paris the whole time.
He's a ladies'
Oh, yeah,
man and a gay man's buddy.
Yeah, this is an impromptu Spicy versus Kregg. Winner gets 5th, the other stays at 6th.
Other way around for me.
Or yes, winner gets.
Or people pleasers here.
No.
Because you tie for the higher placement, so loser gets 6. Winner stays at
That's what I said. I said winner gets 5th, the other gets 6th.
loser gets 6. I don't remember. Maybe you did.
I wasn't paying attention.
It's like being right.
I have alcohol in my system. Oh, this was like.
Oh wait, especially one game point? Oh.
Yeah, he did. It was a 2-star.
I was about to say, if especially wins the set, I will actually update the graphics. Make them rankings.
This is gonna be so much fun.
To win.
Doing some good stuff. He took me the last stop. Both game 1 and 2.
Oh yeah.
Oh, game 2 and 3. Yeah, fucking destroyed the game. I remember games like 30 minutes after that happens.
Starts running tournaments and he can challenge the TO.
He bother me anymore. I just feel like I don't remember like names said like right after it happened.
Inside a castle, I'll always review it with like simple.
I miss the Sigmund bot.
I do what you
They're
mean.
literally just like, I'm a god for doing that. They fucked up there like down ass
They just didn't know this niche shovel knight tech, and I told them for it. Should have watched my streams.
And that's fun.
I kept being.
Now that I live alone again, I started to
Don't do it.
I wasn't super down the street. I had
You need a big altar dance.
Oh, yeah. No, absolutely. That should just be like, redeem that literally every day.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, just oh, yeah. Oh, where you that? Oh, right.
Yo, Spicy won game 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spicy dub day.
Spicy dub day.
Talking to
People.
Seems just like waiting for it to start cheering.
The door's open, baby.
I mean, this is a game for
Hey, shut the fuck up. This is Spicy dub day, bitch.
Yeah, Spicy wins. This matters more.
Spicy dub day.
The Fox Bear / Bear / Bear getting more damage. More knockback.
It's actually the same knockback as the sweet spot, but it's just massive, and it deteriorates the knockback over the course of, I want to say 13 frames or 14 frames. So it's like a linear scale of knockback from when it first gets popped, but it's just a fucking huge sweet spot is all it is.
Like down there, top is so good.
Yeah.
All of them are.
Yeah, every cloud kick is broken as fuck, dude. Love
You
it.
gotta be right here.
And then teaching this nasty player I played on recently, and they were playing Asset. And I was like, oh yeah, just like cloud down and just dare it, and it feels like most of the companies.
Nasty.
Nick All-Star Brawl.
Still play Nasty?
We're
Yeah.
good.
There's a
We have
coming
the
up.
first NASB 2 major is at Heatwave 6 in Arizona, November 11th and 12th, baby. $2,000 pop bonus provided by the developers.
I'm just surprised people still play it.
Yeah, dude, it bugs.
I played it. It was like chill, but it.
NASB 2 looks way better.
Asset 2.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Insane.
NASB 2 looks crazy.
They have fucking does cancel some shit like that.
That's cool. No, that FP1 hurt my hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's a pretty fast-paced game.
I only played it at Mr. Head's once.
My big thing that turned me off from it was plat dropping using a button.
Yeah, that
down.
was weird as fuck.
Oh, I didn't play it.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I kind of was like, I really love Slap City, and like there was a couple problems that they had on launch, and it's like whatever. But I ended up refunding the game because I'm like, there's just some stuff on this that I know I'm not gonna want to do.
Like,
So I just didn't do it.
the character was really weird. How you could just like up air, and then
I was also really interested in playing Cora, who was like the worst in the game. They're like, the worst. Baby rights players.
Both characters.
That one was very weird, man. The dude's characters like gang is like, yeah, you might nair 9 times in a row, they might kill.
Squad Rock is the same thing.
Yeah, it's not good.
No, I don't know, some moves was broken.
Then you had like, what was it? Which Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle was it? Was it Leo?
Oh,
Lego, there we go.
Raphael.
Mikey.
Or Mikey?
that's the one that Professor was pointing out. Freaking Mikey though, he had the nair chain that you could like nair, and then bring him all the way down to the bottom. Yeah, it was pretty weird though, to be honest.
Not good?
What about Ablina? She had like the zero
Dude,
units.
song got played out. That shit was so stupid.
They were kind of ridiculous too.
Very
Most characters were really dumb. They mostly had a move where it was like, I can do this 7 times and it links into itself 7 times.
When you have Nigel Thornberry, you just rest.
But the rest wasn't actually that good. It was a hitbox about this big, but if you hit it, it do a maybe 10%.
I don't think it was just the best. I think it was like his moves like followed up into each other.
Hold on.
That led into this.
Hold on. Do you remember? I don't know if they ever fixed it, but do you remember the 2 stock bug? Where if you got someone to high enough percent and hit them with enough velocity, they'd die twice. They respawn and die. Yeah, because they spawn with the same velocity that they died with, and they would die a second time.
That was with the girl, I'm sure what she had a cough, and she was like, what do you know?
Like loud.
Oh, loud.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
No,
but I swear I saw it with where she comes to me like she went her 50, and then they went to the next off, and then they just.
And there are people who are arguing that it should stay in the game.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, it's kind of a strategy if you like let them get the high end. It's like, shut the fuck up. What do you mean it's a strategy to take 2 stocks? Yeah, I allow it. I mean, it's funny, but like,
If I died twice and turned him into a second move, I think I just uninstalled.
right? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That shit was hilarious though. I loved that.
I'm super hyped to see what the Nappy players do.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have people that are going to be coming that are beta testers that like aren't going to be allowed in the tournament. But so what I'm thinking of doing, and I got permission from the devs, is to do $1,500 pop bonus for the regular tournament, and then a beta tester only tournament for $500.
Dude, I was so hyped to see it. Just see what the characters could do at like that much practice. That'd be actually
For NASB too.
okay.
Yeah. Because like it comes out the weekend before Heatwave, as I think of the announced date. I think they announced the date, right? But they told us no matter what, if it wasn't out yet, they were gonna give us beta keys.
So we have.
So like we're guaranteed to have the game, but like we're gonna have beta testers who have been playing the game, and that like isn't really fair. So like I don't want to screw them out of playing the game,
Just give it to dog shit players that aren't good.
right? No, I just don't want to like screw them over too. It's like, well, yeah, you help make the game good. And it's a smaller community, so they should still be able to do something.
That means Heatwave 3 or Heatwave 6 is gonna have 3 different tournaments that are the biggest in North America. For Rivals, for Nasty 2, and for Lethal.
Yeah, we have the record for biggest Lethal League Wasteland.
Lethal
It's like wall ball, except you use the ball to kill your opponent.
and it's also made by the people who did Joseph.
No, Team Reptile, they did Bomber Cyberpunk.
Oh.
Yeah, so they've been a sponsor of us for a while too. They're giving us $500 for the Lethal League Blaze tournament for Heatwave this year.
Oh, that's like.
Yeah, it's that game. It's like racquetball. It's really easy to pick up, and then like you watch people who are really good at it, and it's a different game.
Yeah.
That's sick though, and the music's so long.
Yeah, watching the people at Heatwave every year is actually the sickest because it's like they're the people who actually play the game at top level and they're fucking nuts.
Have you ever played melee volleyball?
No.
Yeah, I play melee
Is it
volleyball.
similar to that?
Not
it's
really.
like it's like melee volleyball. You could grab the ball, and then also every time you get the ball,
Like there's powers, like each characters are like the ability you can get.
It's like Omega Strikers.
I haven't played Omega.
No.
I take my first game on.
It's way faster than Omega.
But yeah, two things. Like, it starts slow and it gets
So,
progressively
okay,
faster.
picture this.
If I say 20 games, I'll get there.
Picture this. You got a wall and a wall, a ceiling and a ground.
Yeah.
Two people and a ball. And so this person hits the ball, it now belongs to them. If it hits this person, it will do damage to them on a health bar. Every time the ball gets hit by a move, it increases in speed, but also there's a little thing on the bottom that like when it gets really fast, it actually will show you when the ball is going to launch off of someone's bat because it pauses and shows you. So that allows you to have parries, it allows you to have special moves, it allows you to do bunts where it will just like stop the ball, and then when it bounces, it'll just go back to the crazy speed again. You can catch it and throw it. And basically the whole point is to control the ball with a bunch of like specific angles that are given to specific characters, and then use it to kill the person X amount of times in a game to win a game.
Yep.
And it's crazy.
also the ball
Fucking
goes
crazy.
crazy fast.
Look
Like,
up
it's
Heatwave
literally-
5 Lethal League Blaze on YouTube and watch this grand finals between Just Gas and Coffee Grounds. Fucking nuts.
Yeah, I know what they're doing, but it'll look sick.
Yeah.
I thought one game.
Yeah.
Y'all are not great shit.
I don't know. I don't play it, but I really love watching it.
like what?
Yeah.
I'll be it.
Fuck yeah. It's gonna be a good one this year. We got Tucson crew helping run it this year.
I do sometimes help run the melee stuff for SSB,
Hell yeah.
but like I don't know, you're the actual guy that does it. They're like, hey, we need somebody to run enemies. Like, alright, I'm already out of bracket.
Everyone needs those
I'm not
people.
at-
Yeah, dude. If you wanna like run pools or whatever, you're welcome to volunteer.
Even though
But
it's
if
like
not,
brackets.
we'll have people too because
It's fun.
yeah,
It's actually kind of fun.
it is. Like I got my start doing pool captain at like bigger bout. I ran some locals while other people were like playing Magic at Amazing Discoveries back in Smash 4 days. But like I went to bigger bout for rivals and I like volunteered to run a pool and I ran it faster than every single person in the wave. Like I gave it to him. He's like, "You're done already?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude," because there's no stream for us. Like, or I guess there was like one stream, but like they were handpicking the things. I'm like, "Yeah, dude, it's done." And I was like, "Yeah, this is fun. I want to keep doing that." So I kept running tournaments.
Fun. Everything outside of running the brackets is very boring and annoying.
Yeah, being a TO involves more than you expect, and it's unfortunate that it is like that sometimes. But other times it's really cool. It's like,
Yeah, it's cool running bracket, but everything outside of running the brackets is fun. Like, brackets actually is
Yeah.
fun of it. And everything before that's like, dude, fuck.
Yeah, before after the bracket part of it.
Yeah.
Bracket itself is easy, and other people can help you run it too.
exactly, yeah.
Like the setup and stuff, like it's hard and fun.
And then dealing with venue owners and dealing with people just in general, sometimes it's just crazy.
It's at Jake's Unlimited, right?
Yeah, same place Eclipse was at.
There.
What's that?
Jake's Unlimited staff was. By the end of it.
Why was that?
So most, I think it happens to be because of Delta players, which you guys will not have there.
Yeah,
Right.
the rival players are pretty well behaved.
But what happened?
So by day 2, they were like, yeah, you guys cannot park in the back anymore where the staff was parking.
Oh.
And like, yeah, you guys can be there. Also, you guys can no longer open the back door if you want to like go outside to get stuff out of your car or to smoke or whatever.
Yeah, that makes
And
sense.
it was like, yeah, so you guys can't do anything. But also, from what I heard, there was things that like Spice was expecting out of that venue that they were not providing. Like power supply.
Yeah, I'm aware of the power stuff. I know some of the stuff that were problems, but in terms of like interpersonal stuff, I wasn't gonna tell people they could use those back doors anyway. I was surprised they were using them the first day. I was shocked that those exits weren't alarmed. And
They are alarmed.
yeah, I was like watching people going in and out of those. I did not think that was even an option.
what I could tell and what I was told is, staff was supposed to leave out of that door, but nobody else was.
Yeah, but everyone else started doing it.
But then people were like, oh, that's the door. I don't want to go through that.
Yeah. So what we could do is get like those like little square signs that have like staff only. Yeah. Turn them off and have like a little thing that then like tape a staff only sign to it.
You could have done that.
Yeah, I'll whip them into shape.
Unfortunately, all
Hey, rifles being
No
told,
comment.
don't use these doors, and they won't use the doors. There's also
Yeah.
it's like, don't use these doors.
and then they go, I want to use that door.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be interesting. Yeah, venue's cool.
All the options will make it like if you push people out of bracket or whatever, they'll get something to do.
Yeah, I mean, no one's like Saturday, it's just day. People like would get out of bracket, like they're like double. Like, alright, let's go bold.
Yeah,
That's it.
and like you get unlimited laser tag. Yeah, there's long lanes. Like they're really close to the Matrix entrance too. If you were to just keep walking past the Matrix, the bowling alley is like right there.
Oh, that's right, that's right. Not much enough.
Yeah.
Just pawn off the whole bracket to someone.
Oh, right. Right. Whatever you're doing help with.
We're running like 10 brackets in Heatwave.
Yeah.
I saw.
But
I haven't signed up yet.
yeah, so we'll have two and a half streams because the AZFGC people will run their own third stream for the Street Fighter tournament. And so that's logistics on its own. But like Sam's already confirmed that he'll just run his own stream, which is good because third stream at Heatwave 5 was kind of a joke.
Yeah, because it was all the way just randomly on the
Yeah,
side, right?
It's fun.
it was like a recording setup basically is what it was. Which is like fine. It's just like it was calling it a second and third stream doesn't do justice to what the second stream was compared to the first. Because the first and second streams were like the same quality to the viewer. To the equipment, it was definitely better on the first one, but like to the spectator at the venue and at home, they were pretty much identical. Oh yeah, are you interested in doing stream running at all for like as a like to give people like breaks? Okay. I told them that you might be interested, but I didn't want to volunteer you for it without asking.
Whatever.
Alright.
How many brackets are expected to finish in day one?
I've got to put together a schedule based on the entrance, but I want to do all 3 of the 8-player tapped brackets on day 1 straight into Lethally Blaze because they want Saturday only because they prefer one-day events. And so we'll do all of that on Saturday for sure, and that'll all be on one stream because the 3 to 8-player brackets are only going to be streaming their grands, nothing else, so they'll finish within an hour.
Wow.
We should start. They should.
Yeah, so we have Duelists of Eden, which is a beta game. We have Windjammers 2, which is a returning game, but we don't expect like a bunch of people for it. And then we have Pizza Tower speedruns. They're capped at 8 players. And so we're just going to run those 3 just like, because we want to run them, because they're fun games. But we don't really have the time since the venue doesn't open until 11. So we're going to run all of them off stream and then do grands of one into the next one, into the next one. And then have Lethally Blaze either before those or after those, depending on when we do Pizza Tower. Because Pizza Tower requires 2 setups, and so does Lethally Blaze, so logistically it just makes sense. But yeah, so we'll do at least 4 brackets over the course of 5 hours, I think, on one stream, guaranteed. Rivals all the way down to top 32. And maybe Nasby as well on Saturday. I need to see what they want to do. But I think we're doing Street Fighter on Sunday.
Okay.
I think. Because we did the fighting games on Sunday last year as well, and it worked out pretty well.
It worked out because they did like other fighting game people do tournaments on a Saturday.
Yeah.
And then they came to Alpha. Oh yeah.
It was the Flagstaff one.
Yeah, Flagstaff. Flagstaff now it's more like coinciding with Heatwave. So we ended up moving the shrine to the next day. So they all put down after.
Yeah, there was some weird beef, and I'm like, dude, I just want to run tournaments.
Yeah.
And then we talked about it, and it worked out, and it was like totally fine.
Yeah.
But like, cause we had offered a $500 pop bonus, like by one of our community members, just like donated money to it, and then like because there was a tournament going on the same day in the other city, like some people took offense to that, and it's like, dude, we actually didn't even know this was going on. Let's just have ours on Sunday. That works, right? And then it worked out.
Also, it's like unironically like the better choice too.
Yeah,
Like-
for the schedule, it just worked out way better.
And well, like your viewership too. You like to get more viewers because of that too.
Oh, I don't give a shit about
Why?
viewership. I don't make money off of Twitch. I make $100 every like 9 months based off of people's recurring sponsor, like whatever subscriptions that I then have to pay $100 on taxes.
Ooh.
What?
But basically, they send you a 1099, and even though you don't make 600 plus, and then like the amount that you have to pay for getting paid $100 off of Twitch, like I shit you not, like has almost made me go negative a few times. It's crazy.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's okay. Anything that I get for it, I use to the tax write-off as well, because at first, since it was a hobby, you only have like 2 years, I think, of being able to go negative on a hobby to write stuff off. But since I now work in esports, I can write that off as like just job stuff in general, and so it works out.
Yeah, stressful.
It can be. It can be extremely stressful and extremely boring. It just kind of depends on the week.
It might be tiring too, depending on like if you have like a PAX week into
Yeah.
our stuff.
Yeah, so I did PAX and Riptide this year, and I was so tired at the end of Riptide that I actually like got to my connecting flight and fell asleep at the gate and missed the flight on the way home. But it worked out. Like I didn't panic or anything. It worked out for free. But yeah, it was like I was just fucking exhausted because it was like trips back to back. And then last night I was up to like 4 a.m. making edits on the Moveset Monday thing because when I did the edits, which granted I should have finished these earlier, but when I did the edits, Dan noticed that like on Fleet's down throw there was a hit effects that was like bugged on that build. And he's like, well, we don't have time to like swap out the build, so re-record the clips that use down throw. And so I had to get like different clips and then re-edit them together. So I was like up till 4 yesterday. I don't. Is this actual bracket now?
Yeah.
Okay, sick. So I have to play the winner of this?
Oh,
Correct.
so I wasn't playing the actual bracket, I'm just saying.
Well, you did earlier, but not in the most recent match.
My bad. Me getting last wasn't real bracket.
Okay, so you know what? Show me where it is on the challenge page and I'll believe you.
Figment's graphic does not count.
Fuck you, Craig.
I don't know how to do it. It's not on there.
You're never there.
What do you get?
I'll open MS Paint.
Thank you. That's fucking Star GG has the like play out losers like tiebreakers. I don't know if they have 7 tiebreakers, but I know they definitely have like 5.
Start moving over, start.
But you just should because it's so much easier to find.
Well, okay, so I have a tool that I wrote to like automatically put the names on for me in the round.
For challenge.
Yeah, and you can put the scores in. Like you can put the scores and say update and write the scores and just block. So StarGG like 2 weeks ago finally made a write API, which you can write in the scores like through their API. And now I can start doing it. But if I can use StarGG without using StarGG, that's pretty interesting.
Like I'm not gonna say Star GG is good.
Okay, hold on.
I was gonna say wait, wait.
But challenge is also not good.
Well, that's pretty wonderful.
Yeah.
Very spicy.
Did he leave?
Oh, wait, I'm fine.
Oh,
Where's
no.
my ride?
Oh, never mind. He just walked away a while ago and just never came back.
Probably.
Don't believe me then.
Just trying to have fun. Just trying to have
You having fun was almost coming back.
I had fun. Start doing this still. I'm trying to prepare for the waiting and have a serious one. I'll fucking love that on the after hours.
Oh, alright, Steven showed me it. Cool. Right now, I know the glitch. Okay. Steven's second. Steven's on white chair, Sigmund's on red. Sigmund's player 1. Okay. Is that right? Is red chair player 1, white 2?
No, I just adjust the basic part.
Oh, Forest. Okay. Yeah, Steven needs 3 of them. Steven has enough. Yeah. Good start. Nice, the clarinet guard. You're looking pretty good with it. That in particular, I was literally just waiting there is good. Because in the back of my mind, I was like, what the else am I supposed to do? And
Well, because after was like, you should go off stage. You're like, no, you shouldn't. You should just do what he's doing.
yeah, it works. He's got to see the old sets we had of when I didn't do that. It was pretty much like what I'm doing, just not pairing him. It was not great. Another complicated question first. Who? What's up?
This fan hasn't been on. That's why it's so.
Oh, I think somebody. I think it was somebody turned it off because they were getting really cold from it.
What?
I was like, I didn't feel it at all, but maybe that was just me. Sorry, Pokii, if I singled you out, it probably wasn't me, but
I ain't gonna blame him anyways. It was looking good to start.
yeah, it was. He like almost practically 0 to death him. And then he has deed, and then we're here.
Yeah.
Such a good option.
It's a very good tool for that move.
Pokii, I'm gonna ask, because I don't remember. Was it you that said you were too cold over here when we sat down earlier?
No, that was not. I remember stop over there.
Cool. Well, you're getting blamed.
Like woke. I see like something woke with you.
That's fair.
What they do?
Turn the fan off.
And I was like, I remember talking to someone about this earlier, them being cold earlier with it on.
Dude, it's hot.
Well, yeah.
I know. I was wondering why.
It's gotta be woke. Woke's like got that like thin body frame.
Yeah.
They're just like they're probably cool.
Doesn't that third thin body frame mean you gotta get like warmer? You're not natural. Your body isn't naturally like cool.
Yeah, you're naturally cool.
Yeah.
Freaking
Like one
Blood vessels are still being done.
For the entire year.
blood and hair is fine.
Did it early. I know that feeling.
See, that scared me so much when I was entering him and he jumped there, and I forgot that he'd be a little stuff. And then he just like jumped over the ledge and punched me, and I was like, oh fuck.
Oops. What a besties! Playing with bestie. I know Steven's not the type to do that, but. Ooh. Doesn't matter. Could only do that on the first one. It's gonna get your team.
Horns like gotta be the worst.
Yeah, I don't know what's good for him here. Definitely not Ghost Clubs.
Yeah,
Maybe Gear.
Gear's pretty good.
Oh, we did pick Horn. Horn's not bad, but
Compared to like every other.
the problem is Gear has the same issue with Ghost Gloves, is that if you just do the field, Gear is pretty much useless. Ooh, I think he has a Jetty.
I will say Horn has a very like a weird like knockback ankle. So
Especially clearing, because clearing is like side B and just get by it, and then can tech.
Yep.
Like what happened there.
or just down me. It'll just get another down.
Well, they come out far down because they're sitting by ledge, you just side B.
Always the answer. And the answer is monkey stage. I went there during the second sentence. I was like, we need a monkey stage.
This has pretty much become my favorite stage.
Yeah.
If anything, only because of the music. I couldn't give a crap about Treetop naturally, but this stage.
Smoke the cherry boss.
I don't need any of that. I just need the music, and it's already good enough.
Yeah.
Like, it's good. Like, I'm not saying it's bad, but I don't need it to cement its status as my best stage, or as my favorite stage.
I wish the music was like. Yeah, it was more fun.
I mean, our music is known for being funky, though.
Yeah, actually. We're not funky. We have funky bass line. Like, track.
Yeah. David went hard because he got a lead and he's not worried. Even if he had died for that, I just don't know what he was doing.
Oh, that was so pretty.
I thought he was gonna down here. I'm down here. This was an infuriating move to get hit by.
Yeah.
I think it's time for this. Sure. Oh. Oh. You should have got it.
I don't know about that. Y'all think that this matchup is super good for Zetter. It's not.
No, Sig is better. It's not. No. It's pretty good. It makes me laugh.
People say that even I still think it's losing for Zetter, but
It's hard. I don't know about it. Well, no. I also think it's not about the benefit, so. Yep. So, that's not bad. See you later, Bumpy. Good night. Yeah, good luck. Eat that food.
Piecing out?
Yeah.
Wait, everyone's sleeping today?
Yeah, I think he'll just make me work something tomorrow.
I know. It's like I don't. I told him I don't feel like I'm playing bad. It's just even better, I guess. It can cover 3 tech elements.
Always thinking. The matrix of the you see it all.
I don't have
You don't see shit.
fast enough. I can trade with jabs.
I just press buttons and I have to
Punishment's a little off. Use neutral a couple times more than I should. Sure. That's 3.
I'm calling myself when you get the solo cast.
A solo cast? What?
Get the solo cast, I'm calling myself.
Oh, I get to solo cast. Probably not staying for this whole set. That's how it be with 2 veteran players. It's kind of whatever. Foregone conclusion. Doesn't matter to me which one loses. That tipper hitbox is stupid. Oh, I'm a clarinator, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop on loops. Any of the set to play with, but high level just reading tech out. And just getting good edge guards, pressuring off stage. Oh, okay. Read on approach. I can learn something from Danny here. What happens top players play differently against top players as they do against... I don't think that's what did that kill? Holy fuck. I guess my up air can't kill at fucking 70. 75, whatever it was. Yeah. Maybe this is a good clearance stage and I fucked it on counter. Did the eye properly, committed with an F smash, and basically touched for it. Alright. Oh, I guess only took 50%. Oh, and got the. Didn't actually get me a charge for just that. Grab hits below ledge, or the platform. Whoop. I also got hit with an up tilt that was done on a platform because I jumped a little too early. Okay, I need to capitalize off corner pressure anymore, because even though SBS got stage control, Ambien didn't get hit. Oh, jump? It's so hard in that confirmed didn't work. Please thought would have killed. Oh, God! Make it back on stage from a canceled down B. Down tilt tipper converts into F smash to do DI in or neutral. DI out, they could probably just do another down tilt. At least before the hitbox is over. Or the hit stop is over around. The tipper. Quick recovery. Dad, I wanted to play Danny tonight. I played at SBS every weekly. I've gone to ever. Worth it. Could've got to kill it. 30. Alright. Stupid option has responded with stupid option. One of the characters has less end lag out of down air. Maybe I will watch this whole set. Crazy that I feel that SBS has been playing so good against me. Like, I feel like I was playing well. It's just, now he's down 2-0. Perhaps I wouldn't have had a shot against Danny, but SBS has the sole lead on. My character needs better painting. This is the upstrong. Wait! Cause like, didn't he react to that? Because if he hit the side view in the correct direction towards stage, that fair would have just put him in a spot where he could have gotten killed. If he read he was just gonna fall and not side B, the timing would have been, I think. It's just, yeah, side B is not a short move for a player, but man. He can get a neutral and then drift out to avoid that up smash. So that's crazy. He needs the wave land into tilt. That should kill. Okay, oh, down smash? Oh, okay, waited for the parry. But the fire ran out, so it didn't kill. That is pretty. Fans recovery is bad, just punish it. How many mix-ups is it? Still 4? Still good. Not great, but good. He burns like 1 more than Kregg, probably. Oh, I guess maybe with me. Not sweet spot, still alive. Trying to reach spot dive or something. Yes. Alright. Need better stuff. So easy, man. Yep. In on dash 2. Not a 3. SBS bans 1 stage. Yeah, perhaps they know what they're gonna do. Kinda sucks to feel like you're not part of the elitist club in Arizona, but I think the non-elitist club is more fun. On top of the non-elitist club, get 30. What top players would say. Is it easier to hit a sweet spot with Zetterberg or Tipper with Fire? I guess in the air, perhaps Zetterberg. On the ground, perhaps Fire. Oh, he just ran out. I swear he was still flaming. Perhaps, I don't know, maybe there needs to be a better visual indicator for that. Yeah. Try to scoop him off stage. because like the flame sprites will like still appear or like are still on screen.
Yeah, you've been holding down.
I have been. I thought I was too, but then Danny went up 2-0, and I was like, well, maybe I'm.
Gosh, they're fast. Oh, this one's looking pretty solid too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been coming to stuff, man. He's been scary.
And I've been bitching about clear. So that's because I didn't play Danny tonight. And then like, after SBS won a game, he just banned one stage. Oh shit! All right, cool. So it's like I think these two play each other. Not hardly least, but. GG's.
Oh, great.
What time is it? 30? Oh, I kind of want to see if Danny wants to do a Thug Final this week. You mind?
You can ask him.
Hey, Danny!
Yeah.
Can you play?
Alright, well, I'll put that up. Alright, okay. Yeah, we'll do a little Thug Final.
Yeah, so Danny didn't drop a set today.
Pretty good with SBS here. Looking good, man. He's coming to tournaments. He's scary.
He, not only is he like in the zone, but he's actually like coming to stuff consistently. It's like he's actually getting practice. He gets really good when he practices.
I don't know, because it's looking like this previous season he's probably #1, I think. It is a strong start. He's good. Pipman. Damn, fucked it up. Damn, fucked it up again. He fucked it up 3 times. Oh my goodness. Game destroyed.
Didn't die?
Deserves it. He deserves Trulies right now. Now, if he loses the segment here, he owes me a case of Trulies.
It's going in though. Yeah. Steve will just go SK and beat you with him.
know where Max was. I don't know where he's been. He's been like playing Rivals on stream. So I don't know what's going on with that.
Do I have the right screen up too, by the way?
I don't know where Max is. I miss him. Max, where are you, Max?
Oh, he got it, dude. Dude, if he killed him off of the taunt hitting from Angel platform, that would have been so goated. Wow. The rawest parry I've ever seen. Oh my god, he caught him. Uh-oh. Was he dead? Oh, he's not dead. Oh, he shined up strong. Danny's gone. Alright, that's a good set. Danny's nuts, he's insane. He's a psychopath. We're not watching for this. So, Danny won. I picked second, Sigmund third. Good time. It's rides. It's the next ride's up, 28. Sign up for ride, 28. Do it. Turn on screen. There we go. Do it. Next week? It's not next week, is it? Oh, it's Catful next week. I don't know yet. Might do it every other week. We'll see. Yeah, right. 28. Do it.